involving the possession of a Class 1 weapon. In this case, we will present evidence that will show that Cam Money, Callie Major, and Dominic Bolt are all guilty of the charged crimes. Thank you.
Thank you, State. At this time, defense.
Good evening, Your Honor, court official members and public watchers. My name is Brandon Jackson. I represent the defense in this case. On 12/10/23, a officer responded to a yacht heist during this call. The prosecution would have you to believe that my client is guilty of the charges that have been listed. However, today I will prove to you that there is not enough evidence to say that my client, one, participated in these crimes in any illegal way, and two, that my client was guilty of any of these crimes. We will do that by going through body cam footage. We will question a officer who was there on the time, and we will try to identify or see if this officer can identify my client here today in court. The foundation of this case is weak, and so is the evidence. There's no supporting facts to believe that my client robbed or fled from officers or shot at them. However, we will see what the state has to present to us, and we will address it at that time. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Attorney Jackson. All right, at this time, State, one, I want to make sure that you guys both had the opportunity to exchange any evidence that you needed to exchange.
The state never requested discovery of any of the evidence from the defense, nor would they ever. And the state never received any subpoena for discovery, so nothing was shared.
Everything has been shared. The DA did share those documents with me. I did request of them today when I picked up his case. I can forward that subpoena to you if you need it as well.
No, I'm good. I just didn't have any knowledge of that.
Where you guys have the opportunity to exchange your witness list, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page for when they come up here, we won't have that problem.
Negative. Once again, Your Honor, Mr. Jackson was not the lawyer representing the defendants or any of them at the time up until this moment. But for the record, the state will call Captain BP, Longshank, Burgos, and possibly there was one other officer, Fergos, I believe is his last name.
Okay, well, State and defense, I want to make sure that as we go forward, if you guys don't have any issue with it, we can go ahead and do this today and do this now. If you guys need to have a quick recess to have a discussion about these witnesses or you object to it, this is the time to speak on that.
No, Your Honor, there's no objections or no continuance or recess that is needed at this time. We're calling or seeking to call the same witnesses, so I'll just cross-examine them at the appropriate time.
All right, let's move forward. Go ahead, State. Go ahead and present.
All right, Your Honor, the first witness we'd like to call is going to be Captain BP.
Captain BP to the stand. Do I have an officer go ahead and swear him in, please?
I do. I do.
All right, Captain, you may be seated. Thank you. State.
All right, Captain BP, can you state your name and your position for the record?
Captain Brian Penson, LSPD.
All right, and Mr. Penson, on or around about the day of December 10th, did you respond to a call that brought you here to court today?
I did.
And can you tell me what that call was for?
I received a call about shots fired coming from the yacht on the water down there by the pier.
Gotcha. So we had a shots fired call at the yacht. Did dispatch give you any other information on what may have occurred on the yacht?
Robbery.
Gotcha. Commonly referred to as a yacht heist.
10-4. Yes.
All right. And Captain BP, you arrived on scene, and can you tell me what happened next?
I arrived on scene and I witnessed, looking through my binoculars, about 5 subjects running about through the yacht. They stayed there some time and then they made their way onto a boat. Once on the boat, they fled, like going towards Polito, like alongside Great Ocean Highway in the water, on the water. Um, Somehow, or I guess
Well,
something popped.
before we
Okay, go
get
ahead.
past there, Captain BP, you said the 5 individuals got on the boat. Did all 5 individuals get off of the yacht itself?
Yes.
All right. So moving forward, go ahead and proceed. Thank you.
Um, they was going alongside Great Ocean Highway on the water, and then they just turned around and busted a U-turn. Once they did a U-turn on the water, they went through like a canal that took us pretty much like going past Cookies. And once they went past Cookies, they went to the marina right next to the helipad, if you guys know what I'm talking about, and they had a car waiting. And all 5 subjects jumped off the boat into their vehicle.
All right. And then I'm assuming that a pursuit with the vehicle ensued, which you would refer to as a 1080, correct?
Yes.
All right. And then can you continue on and tell me what happened next?
Well, they jumped in the vehicle and they began to flee. They took us around city for about a few miles before entering the garage where they thought they lost us. But as I made my way inside the garage, uh, 2 of the individuals jumped out the car and went, I guess, went running through the garage. I did not give chase to them. I was still pursuing the vehicle because one of the individuals actually hopped back in the vehicle, and she's here in court today. And
All right.
and I
And Captain BP, you said that 2 of the individuals jumped out, but then 1 got in. So how many did we have total inside of the vehicle
before or
once
after
after this interaction in the parking garage?
3.
Were we ever able to identify the 2 individuals that fled on foot in the parking garage?
No, sir, we was not.
All right. So moving forward, the 3 individuals are now in the car, and then what happens?
Um, I wound up again leaving the garage, fleeing from myself and fellow officers. Uh, Took us on a nice little chase, very very lengthy, before making their way underground, riding on the subway platforms and on the tracks. Once on the tracks, they lost control of the vehicle, flipped the vehicle. All suspect exited the vehicle and began fleeing on foot.
Gotcha. So all 3, that vehicle was checked, and there was no 4th person in the vehicle when it crashed in the subway tunnel, correct?
Correct.
All right. So now a foot pursuit with the 3 individuals that were in the vehicle or in the tunnels. What happens next, Captain?
Again, yeah, they exited the vehicle and they tried to run on foot. Um, they was running, going through multiple sides of the tracks. I right on the heels of one of them. Um, I was able to catch up to one suspect, and with my arm's reach, I was able to place him in cuffs. But I don't know how to say this one, but I don't know. It was like he hit me with a nice little spin move, if you know what I mean, or roll, if you want what you want to call it.
Gotcha. So just as you were trying to put on handcuffs on this individual, what did he do um, when
He
he did the spin move? What happened from the result of you trying to put the cuffs on in this spin move?
um well, as I was reaching for him to put him in cuffs, he hit me with a spin move, and draw this weapon and began shooting at me. By that time, the cuffs activated, if you know what I mean.
So you were able during this tussle where he had a firearm out shooting at you, you were able to get those cuffs on him?
Yes. And then the remaining
Gotcha.
other two suspects began opening fire on me. And I
Now,
returned fire. Okay, go ahead.
where were those other two suspects at in relation to where you and this now cuffed individual was?
Oh, they was at least about maybe
No.
6, maybe 7 feet in front of us. Like they was further. They was more ahead of him, more ahead of me and him, me and the suspect.
If we were to use a car, how many car lengths would they have been?
Uh, my about right there. One about I'll say about 3 car lengths.
Okay, so about 3 car lengths away from you, and you said that he was in cuffs. He was he shot down at all? This individual that was cuffed,
Absolutely not.
and then what happened with the other two individuals? Did they continue fleeing, and did you chase them? What happened?
No, they did not continue fleeing. They withdrew their weapon and opened fire on myself and an officer behind me.
And what was the end result of that gun battle?
I wound up shooting one of them while the other officer shot the other one, injuring them in the process.
Gotcha. And then they were all three of them were now placed into custody.
Yes, sir.
And was medical treatment rendered to them?
Yes, sir.
Where was that medical? Was it on scene or did they go to the hospital?
We transported them to the hospital after reading them their rights and searching them and taking their weapons away from them.
Gotcha. And outside of asking them their name or their ID, did you ask them any questions specifically about the crime that occurred that you were pursuing them for?
No.
Okay. And once in custody, were you able to identify the three individuals that you had?
Yes, sir.
And can you tell me who they were?
Cam Money, uh, something Boat, and Cali.
So, for the record, Your Honor, we'd like to show that the Captain BP has identified the three individuals as Dominic Bolt, Cam Money, and Callie, aka Callie Major.
Well, accept. Go ahead.
Was there any issues with any of those three individuals after they were in custody and had medical attention rendered to them?
For me, no, not at all.
All right, thank you, BP. Your Honor, the state rests.
All right, defense.
All right. How you doing today, Captain?
What's going on, BJ?
Nothing much, nothing much. All right, so, sir, just for the record, can you tell us how long you've been on the police force here?
Say it again.
Can you tell us how long you've been on the police force here?
Oh, here.
Yes.
Since day one.
Okay.
About what, a month and a half, I'll say.
So you're more of a veteran officer here.
Yes.
All right. All right. When you, I just want to go back to your testimony. When you witnessed these 5 suspects on the boat, as you confirmed, were all 5 on the boat at the time of you seeing them via your binoculars?
Yes. If I'm sorry, man, it's like a double echo, bro. And did you just ask me were all 5 subjects on the boat?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go.
On the boat?
Yes.
Okay. And what was your position compared to the yacht in question?
Meaning where was I stationed?
Wait, can you make sure you're talking in Discord here, please, sir?
Okay, I didn't know which one you wanted.
Oh yeah, Discord here, please. Thank you.
All right. I'm sorry. Can you answer that again one more time? Sorry, I apologize. What was your relation towards the boat? Like, where were you positioned at?
Oh, I was on the beach
Okay.
on
All
shore.
right. Alrighty. And you said you witnessed my client and other individuals that were with him exit the boat and hop onto two smaller vessels. Is that correct?
Nah, I didn't say two, just one.
Just one smaller vessel. Okay. All right. And at that time, at that time, were you able to identify my suspect? Were you able to identify my client?
From the boat?
Yes.
No.
All right. Did you notice any clothing that he was wearing that would help you later identify him?
No, no, I didn't identify them until we got to the station.
All right. Do you remember or
Good dog.
recall what he was wearing?
It all depends on which suspect we talking.
Well, my client is Mr. Cam Money. That's who I'm representing.
I believe what okay, you asking what he was wearing on the boat.
Yes, sir.
No, no, I can't remember what he was I can't identify what he was wearing on the boat, but I know what he was wearing once we got down to the cells in the court.
Okay. Um, and at some point in your testimony, you also said that at some point they thought or they may have believed that they lost you all. However, you all still had eyes on them, and that two of the suspects were able to flee. Correct?
10-4. As I was coming in the garage, individuals getting out of the vehicle.
All right. And at that time, were you able to identify my client in any way?
The only client the only person I seen um get in the get back in the vehicles was the one in court right now, or the one sitting right now.
Okay. And at that time, you said that they did flee from you and that they were in the tunnels. They 1050'd or crashed for common language. And at that time, a pursuit began, and the officer, um, you, reached out to arrest one, and he, did a little spin move or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and was able to get off some shots. Correct?
10-4. I mean,
All right.
yes.
When he got off those shots, did you respond with fire before your officers, or were they able to shoot first?
I believe once he was in cuffed, he kind of got out the way, and I was able to return fire.
Okay. And did you witness my client shoot? Were you able to clearly visually see him shoot at
Oh
you?
yeah, for sure. Yes. Yes.
All right. And what was he wearing at the time of his arrest?
Time of his arrest, he didn't have a shirt on, and I want to say he probably. I mean, probably he had on like some type of blue jeans, some type of jean material pants.
All right. Um, at this time, Your Honor, if the prosecution has no objections, I would like to enter into evidence the video, the officer's body cam from the aircraft.
State, any objections?
Yeah, that's discovery. They can't enter in our evidence. They can see it, they can't enter it.
So remember, I asked in the very beginning, how if you got.
Your
Well, I don't
Honor,
know how. I'm
I'm
listening.
aware, Your Honor. I was just trying.
Okay.
I was just a try, Your Honor. I'm aware. So with that being said, so I would just like to also ask you a couple more questions if it's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
In your opinion, how would you say the visibility on that day was?
What? Can you be more like detailed on what
When
you
you were
mean?
watching from the shore, which is a little far from where the vessel was actually docked at, how would you say the your visual from the shore to where they were on the yacht
It was
allegedly, how far would you say that was, and how was the visibility at that time?
it was a clear day, or clear evening. No, like
Alrighty. No
No
further questions at this
rain,
time,
no nothing.
Alrighty. No further questions this time, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
And Your Honor, just for redirect on Captain BP, just to reaffirm, did the police ever shoot first?
Absolutely not.
So Dominic Bolt initiated the shots fired, correct?
Correct.
And then you returned fire, and
Yep.
then.
And my fellow officer returned fire also.
All right, that's all, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. If there's not anything else for for Captain BP, you may step down, sir.
Your Honor, quick question.
Yes.
Because we have two of the defendants here, would Alex be? I mean, ultimately, Mr. Jackson would represent his client, Money, but would Alex be representing Callie today as well?
Yes.
And
Yes,
asking
sir.
questions for BP if he had any?
Yes, sir.
BP, you got to go back up there just in case they have questions.
I think they wanted to do it separately, but what I'm hearing you asking now, we're just going to go ahead and merge that in now. Is that what you're asking?
The testimony of Captain BP is going to be the same for all three cases. So why would he have to testify 3 separate times on the same case is what I'm trying to get to.
I would agree with that. Attorney Harper, are you prepared?
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am prepared.
Okay, well, while we have the captain up here, go ahead.
I got to get back on the stage.
Ultimately, as long as you're in a Discord courtroom, you should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Oh, I'm headache.
Yeah, I need everybody in Discord, please.
All right. Okay. Captain BP, how's it going today? Oh,
they busting at him.
I'm sorry. I had stepped down. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, you're good.
Go ahead, Captain BP. You've already been sworn in. Attorney Alex is going to question you now, sir.
All right.
Captain BP, how's it going today?
I'm chilling, brother. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm here on behalf of my client, Miss Callie Major. If you could for me, Captain, do you think you can point out Miss Callie Major here in the courtroom today?
Yeah. Oh, that ain't all right. She's sitting right there with the pink dreads or braids, whatever those are.
Okay. All right. Just
beautiful locks.
Captain, in regards to the charges, did you directly witness the alleged robbery on the yacht? Did you witness it yourself that they were physically robbing anything from the heist itself?
What do you mean? Like did
you
see
just see them on the yacht, or did you see them actively robbing or committing the heist while they were on the yacht, or did you just see them on the boat itself?
I saw them on the boat and running from one side and to the other side, and down below and up top.
Okay, but you didn't actually see them committing the heist itself, correct?
I mean, that question is kind of I don't know what you mean by that. Like, did I see them actually go in and take stuff, or did I see them?
Yes, sir. Did you see
on
them
the boat
actively
when
taking
we got
anything?
the call?
Did you see them actively taking anything?
No, I did not.
Okay, thank you very much. I believe you covered it with Mr. Jackson, but let me ask, how far away were you when you first saw my client at the scene? Like, how far away from you visually?
I was on the shore, close enough to where the water was coming in on me.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that actually that makes sense. And you can confirm that your view was unobstructed through your binoculars, correct?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Now, you did ensure that there was no other individuals in the vicinity that could be responsible? You're 100% positive that my clients are the ones that did the supposed alleged crime, correct?
Yes, I saw all individuals jump into a yellow, orange, or orange boat.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
onto. I ain't gonna say in. Onto.
Okay. And you're sure that all the clients were there for the heist, correct? Or all my
Yeah.
clients, excuse me, not all of them, excuse me. All right.
Yeah.
Your Honor, if it's okay with the defense, I do have a written testimony from a Mr. Dominic. I would like to show you if it's all right with the defense. We did exchange it beforehand. So he doesn't know
State.
about it.
Yes, we're aware of the note from Mr. Bolt,
Okay.
and there's no objections to them entering that in.
All right. We'll accept it. Go ahead.
All right. Let me. I guess.
While you're doing that, did you have any other questions, Alex? I have a redirect.
Not at this time. Not at this time for him. For Mr. Thank you, Lieutenant. Or yeah, thank you, Captain. Excuse me. Thank you. You get promoted so fast around here. It's hard to keep
Hey.
track. Thank you.
Captain
Do I-
BP, just to redirect on some of the questions on that cross-examination, just to reaffirm and reiterate, you got called there by the staff at the yacht, them saying that they were being robbed or there was a yacht heist, correct?
Yes, sir.
And based on the constitution of the state, and I guess for lack of better terms, sort of like the Bible of the city and how those things work out, when stuff like that happens, are you supposed to give chase? There's supposed to be some type of pursuit.
Yes.
Okay, so the Constitution and this holy Bible that we follow on how those type of things happen in life is a yacht is heisted or robbed, and then those individuals involved shall attempt to get away, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, no further questions, Your Honor.
If you want to get technical,
Oh, okay.
they supposed to come back to shore, and then we pursue.
Okay, I appreciate that clarity.
Oh, snap.
Anything else, State?
No further
Recording
questions.
success.
All right. Thank you, Captain. You may step down.
Step down.
Judge, your head popped.
He's been telling his whole life.
Yeah.
Your Honor,
Go ahead, defense.
I do have a question. Is there a way that we can approach the bench?
Well, I'm having issues now in city, so
I'll
I'll
save
be
my
in
question.
sure.
It can wait, but as long as it's answered before you make your decision.
All right. Thanks. All right, State, go ahead.
All right. Next, Your Honor, we would like to call up Burgos.
All right, Mr. Burgos, to the stand, please.
All right.
Is he up here?
This court case is gonna take forever.
Sir, think about book.
Damn right it is.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes, I do. So help me Allah.
All right,
ahead.
Burgos, if you can state your name and position for the record.
Well, can you give me 1 sec? Can we have Burgos come to request to be placed on the stage, please? He's not in Discordia.
Hey, Burgos, can you go to Discordia and request to speak?
Y'all loud.
Yeah, that shit almost sounded like somebody's analog TV. I didn't know they had static on the TV.
Sorry, I was muted.
All right, there you go. Proceed.
All right, Mr. Burgos, can you state your name and your rank for the record?
I'm the Assistant Chief, Matthew Burgos.
And Assistant Chief Burgos, on the date of December 10th, were you involved in this incident involving a yacht heist?
Yes.
And where was your position during this event?
Myself, and Lucky, Chief Lucky was in Air One.
Gotcha. So Air One was over the yacht during the initial contact?
We were elsewhere. We got called out to the yacht. Then approximately 2 minutes later, we were on scene.
Gotcha. And can you tell me, can you recall what all you observed during that time at the yacht?
Yes, I was the one in the cameras. We were hovering over the yacht, approximately 352 feet away. I witnessed, to begin with, there was 3 individuals running around, going back and forth to the front and the back. Shortly after, all 5 subjects exited the yacht, getting into a yellow boat. One individual that had pink hair was swimming away from the boat, at which time the yellow boat then proceeded towards her to pick her up. She jumped into the boat and they took off.
Gotcha. So the entire time that Air One was airborne above the yacht,
You know, where you
5
riding a
individuals were
bike
seen on the yacht, not on the boat, until after they fled from the yacht onto the boat.
That's correct.
Thank you. Did Air One continue observations after that time?
Yes, but once they made it into the canals, we lost eyes, and then approximately 3 minutes later, 2 to 3 minutes later, we picked them up into the I forget what it's called, the arena, where they exited the boat and jumped into a pink 4-door SUV and continued on.
Gotcha. And did Air One capture, see and observe any other observations between then and the time of arrest?
They fled and they went down into the subway, at which point we couldn't see them anymore.
Gotcha. And Assistant Chief Burgos, was Air One able to recapture? I guess at one point, 2 of the individuals out of 5 fled on foot. Were we able to recapture and find their position after that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me back it up some. They did make their way into the red garage, where there was multiple vehicles on top. White vehicle, I do recall it, with red underglow, I think. Went down into the garage. They went into the garage. Once they made it into the garage, we couldn't see them. However, with thermal, I could see there was 5 people in the car. When they came out, there was only 3.
Gotcha. Thank you. No further questions for Assistant Chief.
All right, thank you, defense attorneys. Mr. Jackson.
All right, nice to finally meet you, Assistant Chief. Can you just state for the record how long you've been on the force?
Since day 1 and before.
Great to see a lot of veterans.
Oh,
Can you just
shit.
reaccount for me? And I'm sorry, just for clarification, can you tell
Fell
me
out
how
the
many
sky
people
like
you
an
witnessed
angel.
leave the boat and hop onto the smaller vessel?
5 individuals left the yacht and
And
jumped
you witnessed
onto.
all 5.
4 jumped onto the boat right away. 1 swam to the boat from the yacht and jumped onto the yacht. Onto the boat.
All right,
But
I'm
all
gonna
5
repeat my
subjects
question. And you
jumped off.
witnessed all 5 jump off of the boat or leave the boat and hop on to the smaller vessel.
I witnessed all 5 jump from the yacht. Yes.
All right. And you stated in your testimony that there was 1 vessel.
Yes, there was 2
That they all.
vessels. There was 2 vessels there. One was further away than the other. They jumped onto the yellow boat from the yacht, and the girl with the pink hair. I'm not familiar with her, so I don't know her name.
Okay.
She started swimming away from that boat they entered after she jumped from the yacht. They proceeded to follow her, and she got into the yacht. I'm assuming they were having issues getting all 5 onto the boat.
And were you able at any point to identify how many of them from the boat got into the pink vehicle? Did all 5 make it into the pink vehicle?
Yes.
All right. And when they crashed or came to a stop for whatever reason, you said that they made it into another vehicle before attempting to go into the tunnels. At that point, 2 people then were no longer with them. Were you able to account to what direction they went, or did you follow the vehicle?
Couldn't account for the 2 that jumped from the vehicle. No, we proceeded on with the pink vehicle.
All right, and then you witnessed them going to the tunnels, correct?
They went into the tunnel. Yes.
All right. Doing this pursuit at any time, did you see my client at any time have the ability to change clothes?
No.
Or did you see him make any stops by a clothing store?
No.
Were you able to identify my client from the air?
Yes.
All right. Can you identify him for the court today, please?
Depending on which one he is, you have to show him to me in here. I'm not familiar with who he is, but I do have video footage of every one of them.
It's
that
not
was
evidence, so we can't
smooth.
speak of that right now.
That was smooth.
However, my client is Mr. Cam Money.
Okay. So it appears there's 4 males. Let me look.
Which one is it?
Oh, that was about goofy as hell.
I'm Cam Money.
I'm not familiar with who Cam Money is,
Oh,
but I do see 2 males that I can see right here wearing pink, and the other one's wearing a blue coat with like a gray shirt and black pants with tennis shoes.
All right. And that's from the video evidence, I'm assuming.
It's gonna be a picture that the helicopter took.
All right. Your Honor, with all due respect, I'm gonna be asked if that's restricted from the record, unless it's being used solely as his testimony. With that being said, at any time, at any time, were you able to speak to my client after he was arrested?
No.
All right. To your knowledge, was my client questioned about the incidents at hand?
You repeat that?
To your knowledge, was my client questioned about the incidents at hand?
If you're asking if he was questioned,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
assuming. I'm gonna assume yes.
Okay. No further questions.
All right, defense attorney, Mr. Harper, do you have anything for Assistant Chief?
Yes, I do. How's it going, Assistant Chief? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you? I'm good.
I'm good. Now, you said you were up in Air 1, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just here for the court, can you identify my client, Callie Major?
Yes, it's gonna be the female that's sitting back there in the pink hair.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, while you were up in Air 1, you did point out that there were 2 vessels, correct? Opposed to the 1 vessel that your captain was stating.
Yes.
Copy that. Okay, noted. And then you said my client, so you didn't, excuse me. Did you see my client actively steal anything from the yacht itself from Air 1's point of view?
Physically, no, I did not see her hands in anything.
Copy that. Noted. And you said my client was swimming back to her boat and the gentleman followed her to her boat, correct?
No, she jumped from the yacht. She was by the yellow boat the whole time, and then she started swimming away from both boats into open water, at which point they picked her up.
Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for clarifying that for me. Your Honor, this is going to be in regards to did you get the chance to see the letter that I submit, Your Honor?
Oh, no, sir. I need to look at it now.
I'll read it for the court if that's fine with you.
Please, go ahead.
All right. This letter is from Dominic Bolt, dated 12/12/2023. For the case of Miss Callie, this is to confirm that we scooped Callie from her fishing location after our visit on the luxury yacht on the water to bring her back to her car that was parked at the dock right next to Koi Restaurant. Sincerely, Dominic Bolt. Signed, Mr. Dominic Bolt. So you weren't able to, as you said, you lost eyes after they entered the canals from Air 1, so you weren't able to actually have any conversation with my client, correct?
Negative.
So you're unsure if she was a part of it or if she was actually scooped up and taken from her fishing location, as this letter that was submitted to the court under oath states.
When you specify a little bit more, when you mean scooped up,
she was picked up. She was taken from her fishing spot.
Willingly?
The letter says she was taken, so I can only assume maybe unwillingly, but was that able to be confirmed?
It was definitely not unwillingly. She willingly swam to the boat, jumped in the boat after they made their way to her.
And you're able to confirm that nothing under any like verbal threats was said to her while she was swimming?
I cannot confirm that. We do not have audio.
Okay, that's all the questions I have, Your Honor, at this moment.
Yeah, I told Ariel to get her little
And
mermaid
redirect, Your
ass on the
Honor.
boat.
Assistant Chief Burgos, while in Air 1, did you see any firearms in any hands of the people on that boat as Miss Callie was swimming towards it?
Negative.
And also, do you recall seeing, because you're the assistant chief, I'd assume you would see a majority, if not all, the reports. Have you seen any reports of a kidnapping involving the victim, or where Miss Callie was listed as a victim of kidnapping or taken hostage?
Negative.
All right. The state rests, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Chief. Thank you for your service. You may step down, sir.
Next, Your Honor, the state would like to call Chief Longshanks.
All right, Chief. Is Chief already on the stage?
Yes, he is.
Yes,
He
sir.
is.
Think about book for me, sir. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you.
I swear.
Good.
All right, Chief, if you can, state your name and position for the record.
Chief Lucky Longshanks.
All right, Chief Longshanks. On the day of December 10th, you were also in Air 1?
Yes, sir.
And was the camera functioning and operational during that event?
Yes, sir.
Was it just yourself and Assistant Chief Burgos?
Yes, sir.
And through the course of that day during that yacht heist, were you able to observe the same thing as Assistant Chief Burgos?
I was able to observe the position of where the vehicles were and where they fled to, but due to not being able to be in the camera system itself, I was kind of keeping mark with where the vehicles were in relation to my assistant chief's directives.
Gotcha. But specifically, the initial portion of this incident where we're at the yacht, were you able to see over the air or the aircraft itself as well and see what was going on?
Yes, sir.
All right. The state would like to enter in Exhibit 1, which is going to be the footage from the aircraft, Air 1.
All right, we'll allow it. Go ahead. Share.
All right. Can everyone see? I have shared the footage from that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It says it's paused.
It says your pause right now, Rocky.
Yeah, I'm getting it up now.
Ain't no such fire. I'm just tired of coming up here dealing with these folks with y'all.
All right, there we go.
Y'all better
Can
learn
everyone
how
see
to
that?
Get away, man.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, so Chief, what we're going to do is we're just going to run through some of the camera footage that was captured from Air 1, okay?
Yes, sir.
Getting a phone call.
Wait a minute before you.
take off? Okay, never mind. I thought they were gonna leave her, and I thought she was about to do some fishy shit. She is swimming away from the boat. How many people can be on this?
Are you sure one's not a hostage?
Hey, BP, I gotta get gas real quick. I didn't see.
You can only have four of
four.
6. Taking 2 boats.
Me and Matt are gonna be at courthouse for court, but there are 2 people at MRPD right now.
Oh, how many did y'all have in there?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
80,
they wearing a pink chain. She's wearing a pink chain. I don't think
Make sure you clip it.
yeah.
Cap. I didn't see that.
All right, so sorry, Chief Longshank. So just reviewing that video from Air One, one of the things that I noticed is that it shows the individual with the pink hair who we've identified as Callie coming off the yacht, and then she's also swam to that vessel that had all 5 individuals, correct?
Yes, sir.
While she was swimming, did you notice anything in particular when she was swimming to that yellow boat? In regards to her actions?
Is it that she was willingly swimming to the boat to try and gather escape after she got off the yacht?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. That's what I saw too. And also, based on that video, just to reaffirm, did you see any guns out pointing at her, or just in the hands of any of those individuals that were on the boat?
No, sir. As a matter of fact, it looked like they stopped to wait on her specifically.
All right, thank you, Chief Longshank. The state rest.
All right, let's go ahead. Defense Attorney Mr. Jackson, do you have anything for Longshank?
Yes, sir, I do. First, I would like to say it's a pleasure to meet you and thank you for your service.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
Just have a couple of questions for you, not too many. Most of the evidence for that matter is not pointing to something that I would like to point out for my client. However, can you please clarify there's more than one vessel in that video that you see, correct?
Yes, I see that there's more than one, but they all exited on one yellow one.
Okay. And then from the video footage evidence that we see, there are already 2 individuals who are already on the smaller vessel, correct?
I did not see that, no. I seen 2 swimming to a white vessel, while the others jumped off to the yellow, and then they exited the white vessel to get to the yellow.
All right. Well, I would like the record to reflect if anyone wants to replay the video. It's not necessary. There are 2 gentlemen who are already on the yellow boat before the 3 that hopped off, swam over to that boat, and the young lady who did swim over after. However, I'm not going to make any points to her direction of swimming. However, were you able to identify my specific client from the air where you were, or from that video that you just witnessed?
Based on visual determination from where I was, no. I was paying attention to where the helicopter was, altitude-wise, to ensure the safety of everybody.
All right. And from what you view in the video, which would be the bird's eye view, we'll call it, were you able to identify what my client was specifically wearing?
The only thing that I could testify to is the fact that I followed the boat to a later determined vehicle where 5 occupants entered and led PD on a chase.
That's not my
And it was
question, sir. My
that's
question
all.
is from the view that
That's
you
all I can
had,
answer to.
the view you just had, the video we just watched together, and your
I can't.
expert opinion. You are officer, correct? You are the chief of police here.
I'm the chief, but I'm not going to testify to the video that I did not personally witness. Other than seeing it in here, I can't testify to someone else's video.
Wacko.
You can, sir.
But I'm not.
Your Honor, asked and answered, argumentative. He's answered that he cannot answer that question. He does not have an answer for it.
Your
So
Honor, it's a
state,
simple question. Can he see from the video or can he not see?
I
It
think
doesn't
he
take
answered that. I understand, Mr. Jackson. I think he answered that for you. He said he can't answer just something that he didn't see for himself, if I'm not mistaken. But are you asking that he take a look at that video again and identify something for you? What are you asking?
I'm asking for the simple fact of the video he just watched. Was he able to identify my client or what he was wearing, or even the position of
Okay.
where he was on the boat from the video that he's currently just been made aware of?
All
Your
right.
Honor,
Overruled.
Your Honor, argumentative.
It's not argumentative.
Chief's
I'm answering a question.
Chief's Longshank's position. He was not there when they were placed into custody and identified later on. He's simply the supporting role of Air One in regards to capturing all 5 suspects that were on the yacht, and then in addition, they're fleeing to where they were later found in a vehicle.
All right, state. Well, that's overruled. I think he just asked him another question to clarify what he's asking. So, if the chief can answer that.
Are you asking if by the video I can identify who I'm looking at?
Yes, sir. Or what he's wearing or his position on the boat.
I would ask to play the video again because I don't remember already who was where. Like I said, I followed the boat to the vehicle where I could see the tiny ant-like people getting into the pink vehicle and fleeing the scene.
Okay.
I can't identify him as far as who he is. I cannot tell you definitively that is Cam Money. But yeah.
That's enough, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. State anything? Oh, I apologize. Attorney Alex, do you have anything for the chief, please?
I do. How's it going, Chief? How are you today?
Good, brother. How are you?
I'm good. Another day. So just to confirm, you were in Air One, correct? You were flying Air One.
Yes, sir.
And you can. Just so everybody knows, just so the court know, my client did have to fly out of the city, but she is still in Discordia, so everybody knows.
All right.
So, were you able to identify her when she was in here? If you recall where she was sitting. If not, then she's gone. So, it's all right. But, do you remember where she was sitting?
No. So like I said, other than this from this video,
in the courtroom. In the courtroom.
I don't.
Oh, no,
yeah. So I don't know her personally, and I could not see descriptive features or anything like that from Air One. From where I was.
No, copy that. In regards to being the chief of police, do you do ensure all your officers are trained on Miranda rights and rules of engagement, correct? And all
Yes. Yes, they are all informed of the correct training of how to do that. Yes.
Okay, for the record, can you speak to me the Miranda rights? Could you tell me what the Miranda rights are?
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you by the city of Los Santos. During these questions, you can stop answering questions at any point in time. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you?
Okay, so you do have to ask whoever you're arresting, whoever so it may be, if they understand the rights that they've been read, correct? That is a part of your SOP that they do have to say, do you understand, or they have to ask if they understand the rights that they've been read, correct?
So are you asking that they have to be stated exactly the same every time?
Not exactly the same, but they do have to be asked if they understand the rights in some shape or form, correct, at the end of it?
When they're done, it is expected for them to ask them, do they understand the rights, or do they wish to answer any questions at this time?
Okay.
Either one of those.
All right, and Your Honor, if it's okay with the state, I would like to submit an evidence B for my case against Callie. It is the DA has seen it. It is a clip, or it is body cam footage of my client getting her Miranda rights read to her. If that's all right with the state.
State.
Your Honor, the state would object. I never heard of a civilian having body cam footage or a body cam. That's issued to law enforcement officers.
No.
Hold on 1 second.
GoPro.
I'm sorry. We have someone who's having outbursts in the courtroom. Just because Judge Bonds is not here right now, I will hold you in contempt and have you thrown out of the courtroom. Did I make myself clear? All right, carry on.
All right, thank you, State.
Your Honor, civilians
Attorney-
have GoPros and action cameras all the time. It's not a PD specific item to have. Something recording your day-to-day activities. I use it on my motorcycle, Your Honor.
Shoot, I use it on my OnlyFans.
Attorney, it sounds to me, are you asking for the Chief Justice to identify something in the civilians clip that hasn't been shared with the state?
I've shared it with the state, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, yeah, we did watch that. I would object to it for relevance.
Yeah, Mirandizer.
I would oppose that because if her Miranda rights weren't read to her correctly, then the report gets thrown out or any questioning gets thrown out. Can't be used.
We would absolutely agree. If any questioning was done that she incriminated herself, we would absolutely agree with Attorney Harper. But there were no questions asked in regards to the crime for an interrogation or an interview.
Right. However, in the report, it does state that the rights were read and everything like that. And if they weren't read correctly, then that's a false statement on the report. The report will get thrown.
Okay. Overruled. I will allow it because it sounds to me like you guys already had opportunity. So give us that opportunity to make sure that what you're saying is actual true. So yes, I will allow it. Go ahead.
Give me 1 second, Your Honor. I have it right here. Oh God. Let me share this. Share my screen. There we go. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Not the fastest at this. All right, can y'all see it?
It's a little blurry, but I'm sure when you start it, it'll kick off for us.
I'm not seeing anything.
Well, he never asked. Right there, pretty much the rest is her sitting in the car. He never asked if my client understood her
Yeah,
rights.
nothing.
Never even
Nothing
asked
played.
Attorney.
My bad.
Yeah, nothing played for
I thought
us.
that's
Sir.
what you meant. My bad. My bad. Oh, jeez. How's it not playing? Let me see.
Continue to browser, and it should open it up. We have the screen that shows before that.
Oh, thank you, sir. Browser. Thank you, sir. There we go. Is that better? Can y'all see now? Can y'all see
That was that was nice of the state to help you out there. Go ahead.
Thanks. I appreciate that, buddy. Here we go.
Just make sure she's in handcuffs.
Yeah, she's good.
Okay, and you can put her in the car. Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you if you wish.
And then the
You
rest.
can put her in the car.
Yep. In the car, and the rest is her in the car. Gonna watch.
I guess we'll go back the same way we came in.
Reason I bring this up, Your Honor, because my client was never asked if she understood her rights. She was never asked if she even heard him speak or anything of the sort. It was said the basics, no questions if she understood them, if she had any confusion, put in the car, and everybody walked away. They walked away up top. Officer at the bottom walked away down below, leaving my client. Who knows if she was very confused, if she even heard it, what was going on, if she was even present, if mentally present at that time. So by that is why I am saying the report should be tossed, because the report does state the rights were read. And to me, and ladies and gentlemen in the court, that in my eyes is a lie, because she was never asked if she understood them. She was never even asked if she acknowledged them. That's all the questions I have, Your Honor.
Okay, so was that a question for the chief, or?
Well, he answered it at the beginning when I asked him if he properly trains his officers to, if like our Miranda rights, and they
I
said yes.
appreciate that.
That's when I presented that. Yes,
I
sir.
just wanted to make sure for the record we understood the question that was asked, and now we
Yes,
know the
sir.
evidence that was submitted. Thank you for that. State.
Yes, we'd like to redirect to Chief Longshank. Chief Longshank, is
Yes,
the
sir.
yacht private or public property? So when I say private or public property, are anyone allowed to just go on the yacht at any time, or is that private property where it's not, people aren't supposed to go there?
So it is not allowed for people to go there. As a matter of fact, it is secured by armed security officials who are supposed to keep you off of that yacht.
So for in definition, that is private property. You're not supposed to be there.
That's correct.
Okay. The state rests, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may step down, Chief. Thank you for your service, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. State.
No more further witnesses. The state rests at this time.
All right. Thank you. Defense. We'll start with defense. Mr. Jackson.
Yes, sir. If the captain is still here, I would like to call him as my first witness, and he'll be the only witness I'll be calling.
All right, Captain who, sir? I got a couple of them here in the city.
I'm sorry, Captain BP.
All right. Is Captain BP still present?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is this Captain B? Okay. Captain BP, I appreciate you, sir. If you don't mind stepping back up to the stand, he's already been sworn in. Please remember that, Captain BP, and you can go ahead with your questions, attorney.
Mr. VP, after reviewing or witnessing that video with the rest of us, can you elaborate on how many vessels you saw in the water from that video?
From that, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I caught the last end of it, but from what I seen them swimming away from one vessel and heading to one main one, which was the one I described earlier.
All right. And to your statement that you made to the court earlier, you originally only saw the one vessel from your view at the time.
Yes, the one that came from. Yes.
And from your view at the time, did you see two people that were already on that vessel before the second vessel pulled up and those
No.
gentlemen or females joined that
No.
main vessel?
No.
All right. And from your view, just once again, I just want to clarify, were you able to distinguish any identifying marks or clothes or things of that nature?
Not until
while you were on shore.
While I was on shore, yeah. Not until it came a little bit closer, and I did see the one right there with the pink hair. That's about it.
Okay. So you would say that, it was kind of hard to make out any distinctive clothing or tattoos or identifying factors, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Other than the
And
pink hair.
yes, sir. I think we all can see that from the helicopter above. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
I'm good. So let me step down.
Yes.
I'll cross on that.
I'm
since
sorry,
he brought
Mr.
him
Cross. I apologize.
So Captain BP, the yellow vessel, how many individuals were on there?
5.
And that vessel went to down south towards the marina, correct?
Correct.
Was there anyone left on the scene other once those 5 individuals left?
At the marina?
No, at the yacht. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
And then those 5 individuals from the vessel got into a vehicle, and then you pursued them, correct?
Correct.
Objection, Your Honor. He's testifying for the witness.
Sustain. Go ahead.
How many people got off the vessel?
Well, from
This is the yellow boat that I'm referring to.
again, from as I was riding up, they was already getting into the vehicle and making their way. But I was told over the radio that all subjects entered the vehicle.
And who told you that?
Air One.
Okay. And then when you got to the garage after following that vehicle that left from the marina, how many people did you see in the parking garage that you testified earlier to?
Get out the vehicle.
Yes.
3.
And did anyone get back in the vehicle?
Yes. Only 1.
Only one. Okay. And then you pursued that vehicle, correct?
Yes, I did.
And at the end of that pursuit, how many people got out of that vehicle?
3.
All right. I rest, Your Honor.
Thank you, Captain. You may step down. Defense Attorney Alex, I want to give you that same opportunity. Did you have anyone that you wanted to call, sir? Or
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna question BP. My bad, BP. Sorry.
I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Captain BP, please.
Mr. BP, this will be quick. We covered the yacht plenty of. So what? Let me try that again. What happened after y'all got into the tunnels? You said you guys chased them on foot through the tunnels.
We did.
Okay, and what's the rules on ROE? If you could enlighten me, are shots allowed to be fired at supposed suspects while they are fleeing away?
No suspects will have to fire on us first in order for us to return fire.
Okay, Your Honor, if I could submit one more thing to evidence. This is another GoPro footage from my client. The DA's already seen it. I've shared it with the DA before. If that's all right with the state and you, Your Honor. It is about the shots being fired in the tunnel, to be specific, DA.
The state has no objection.
All right, go ahead.
All right, give me one more second. Okay. Oh.
PD need 311.
Now that I know to open it in browser, we got it rolling. Okay. All right. There's a pivotal moment that some might miss, so I'm going to play through it and I'm going to rewind it and pause it where the moment is, so in case people miss it. All right. Happened right at the beginning. You see the shots fired. The pivotal moment, they're down here. This is all talk. The pivotal moment will happen right around here. My client, Callie, did not begin to return fire until this round right here was struck near them. They were fleeing. My client was fleeing until a round was fired in their direction at them. As an officer, while you're shooting downrange, you're supposed to think of
Your Honor,
your target
objection.
and your
He's giving
background.
closing statements, not questioning the Captain BP.
No, I asked him if he knew
So
the rules of
Saint,
engagement. I asked him if he knew the rules of engagement.
Well,
And he said
go
he
ahead
did.
and
He's not supposed to shoot at someone fleeing. No PD
Attorney,
is.
excuse me, Attorney Alex.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you rephrase the question for him and make sure you connect the question to what
To
you're
the
trying
video.
to
Oh,
show
I am.
us? All
I
right.
asked him if he
Thank
knew
you.
the rules of engagement. He said yes. And I asked him, is he supposed to shoot as a suspect fleeing? He said no. Callie here is fleeing, actively running away. The bullet, they shot at their direction first. So he said they're not supposed to shoot at a suspect fleeing. However, you see the bullet hit the wall right here, right by him. And as an officer, you're supposed to think of your front and your background when you're shooting at a suspect. There was not. They put the risk of her human life in their hands here. So she is nearly defending herself right here. That's why I brought
Attorney,
that up, because clearly they don't know the rules of ROE.
Objection,
thank you,
Your Honor.
Saint. Listen, Attorney Alex, it
Yes,
sounds to me again, are you asking Captain a question or are you giving him a training?
Okay, so after watching the video, are you sure you that the ROE was followed here properly, not shooting at fleeing suspects?
Thank
Captain?
you.
It was followed to the T.
Roger that. That's all the questions I have.
Redirect, Your Honor. Captain BP, that round that is shown in that video, what was that a result of?
Of us returning fire at the subject.
And that's the subject that let off a few rounds as you were putting them in custody, correct?
10-4.
All right. The state rest.
Thank you. Attorney, I think he already had opportunity to present, and I also believe he said that Captain BP will be his only witness.
Yeah,
Attorney
that's
Alex,
it
I
for
want to
me.
give you an opportunity. Do you have any witnesses that you would like to submit
No,
and question?
that's it for me, Your Honor.
All right. We'll take a strong 2-minute recess, and we'll have closing statements if that's okay. If everybody okay with that?
Yeah,
I'm good with a strong 2 minutes.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Your Honor, am I able to ask you that question now, some way?
Let me figure out how we can do that. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find now, but
Okay.
give me a sec. I don't know how we can do that with.
I was gonna suggest going to the above channel to DLJ calls, and then we can pop back in here.
Okay, state, you good with that? And let's go ahead and get all attorneys there.
Yes.
Did you hear me? Okay.
Huh?
I was wondering if you hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm glad I'm not on this trial right here. No bond. No bonds is mad as hell at me. He had to do this. I know he is. Is a Honda here?
Hey, Hellcat. What's up? I, no, this is someone else's court case right now. My court case will be there after this one, though. So, what I did was I was boosting. Yeah, I was boosting, and they pulled me over. Now, I don't know if it was the plate that was the reason. I mean, they got the plate that, hey, it's a stolen vehicle, or it was my speed. Now, I don't know where the traffic stop started, but traffic stop did start. And yeah, I fled after that. I mean, I complied as much as I can, and after that, I fled. So, I kind of pleaded not guilty. So let's see how it goes.
The state is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is also.
Defense is I'm ready as well, Your Honor. Your Honor.
You gotta
My
hit the so that you can speak on stage.
my attorney
He's up
is
here.
the
He's probably in his head.
same one that is in red jacket right there on the left side, Mr. Jackson. That's my attorney. The guy in the red with the red hair, he's another attorney, but he's not my attorney. It's not state though; he's defense too. But he's
Your Honor, the
they
state's
have
ready.
two clients, so he's different clients attorney. I mean, I'm talking about this case. In this case, there were two clients and two lawyers
Timed out.
and
Good thing we're
one
in
DA. Oh, my head popped.
I guess everybody in the city had an issue.
Yeah,
Yep.
no worries. Bonds,
Yeah.
Judge Bonds, are you ready?
.006.
Judge Bonds. Are you having difficulties, Judge?
Did everyone get the boot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got
In the city,
timed
yeah.
out.
Oh, ain't that
I
about
could
a?
bribe the judge. No, that's
Ain't
not
that
possible.
about
Ain't that some shit?
Mr. Bonds?
No, that's not possible. Her cat never.
James Bonds.
James Bonds will not have us waiting.
Gotta make it.
Yo, Mr. Bonds, my glaucoma is really acting up, and I'm holding back. Please. Please. Damn, he left.
It looks like he was mobile, so I don't know what the
Yeah, he
deal
must
was.
have been having some difficulties.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry it's running for a long time. We had multiple cases, so just want to let y'all know. Sorry if that's taking a good bit of time, but we're wrapping it up soon. We do appreciate the attendance.
Now, can y'all hear me now?
Yes, sir. There
Yes,
we go.
yes, we're ready.
My goodness, man, I got a damn headache. Look, sorry. Let's go ahead and move forward. Let's get our closing statements. We're going to go ahead and hear all three defendants. State. Let's move forward.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. All right, Your Honor, attendance of the court, thank you for your time, making sure that you were here. We appreciate it. This is in regards to the report 266, the yacht heist with Cam Money, Callie Major, and Dominic Bolt. The state's position in this is to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. That is our burden of proof, beyond a reasonable doubt. Both of the defense attorneys have not put enough doubt in their argument to withstand all the evidence and testimony that you've heard today in regards to the charges of yacht heist, weapons, possession of weapons class 1, and attempted murder of a Leo. It starts off with all 3 of the suspects on the yacht. That's private property. Shots are fired, police are called. They didn't go looking for this problem. They were called there by the individuals by the individuals who run the yacht. The yacht was being robbed. There was a yacht heist. People aren't supposed to be on the yacht, and they were called subsequently for. Police responded. They saw the suspects leave. They pursued the suspects, and at the end of this engagement, shots rang out, and 3 of those 5 suspects, which are the 3 that we've shown to be involved in court today, are the suspects that were apprehended. 2 still at large that were unable to be identified. One of the challenges from the defense would be about Miranda. In regards to Miranda, see, there's a lot of confusion on that. Miranda started back in 1966. Miranda v. Arizona. Mr. Miranda was arrested and charged for rape and some other heinous crimes. In the midst of his him being in custody, the police asked him questions, and Mr. Miranda confessed. He said, "Yeah, I did it, and this is how I did it." Down the line, his attorney said, "Hold up. You have a Fifth Amendment right to shut the fuck up and not say anything to self-incriminate yourself. They should have told you that. You didn't know that?" So they fought it. And the courts decided, you know what? Yeah, the confession, him talking to the police and telling them what he did without him being read Miranda, is thrown out. Not the whole case. Miranda went to jail. He served 20 to 30 years in prison on all of his charges for kidnapping and all those other heinous crimes. The only thing that was thrown out was the confession, because Miranda requires custody. You have to have them in custody and interrogation. You got to ask them a question about the crime that you have arrested them for. None of that happened. That's why people have a confusion of what Miranda is. That is what Miranda is. That's why you're given the warning. You should know your rights. However, the police are going to tell you, you got the right to shut the fuck up and not say anything. And if we ask you questions and you self-incriminate yourself when we didn't read you those rights, then the confession gets thrown out. In regards to shots fired and standard operating procedures, that is not a criminal thing. That is something that would have to be addressed internally within the Department of Law Enforcement. But through all the testimony presented today, the state has presented a case that shows beyond a reasonable doubt that Cam Money, Callie Major, and Dominic Bolt not only did the heist on the yacht, attempted to murder law enforcement officers, and were in possession of a Class 1 weapon. At this time, thank you for your time. The state rests.
Thank you, State. We can start with Mr. Jackson, please. And please state your client's name, sir.
Yes, sir. Once again, my name is Brandon Jackson, and I represent Mr. Cam Money. Today, I started off this with saying that the foundation of this case is weak, that there's a lack of evidence and support. It is the burden of the proof, as my colleague stated, on the prosecution to prove that certain crimes are done and that they have evidence to prove that those crimes are done. Today, there was lack of evidence in this case. They cannot per se say that they can identify my client per his tattoos, per his visible clothing, not his hairstyle, not his eye color. There was no GSR test done. There no evidence picked up from the scene. There's no evidence entered as far as a weapon that he had on him. There's just a lack of evidence that puts my client not at the scene, but in place of these crimes. There is no proof, there's no video evidence that shows my clients, as has been presented today, that my client committed these crimes. I just want to remind you that when you talk about reasonable doubt, you're saying that 95% There's a 95% percentile or probability that you could have committed this crime. With the facts that have been presented today in this courtroom, there is no way that any court could find that my client, with the evidence presented today, robbed a vessel of that size by himself, was able to get away in a vehicle, and was able to shoot at officers. There has not been enough evidence to produce to prove that fact, nor has there been enough video evidence or statement or testimony statements to prove that fact. Even within the three officers that we questioned today, you heard three different stories. Similar, I will give them that. Very similar. However, there are three different stories. There are three different timelines of what happened. There are different facts of the case, not just from their arrival, but from the facts of the case that matter to us. So I would like the court to keep an open mind when looking into this case, and remember that burden of proof does not lie on the defense, but solely on the prosecution.
Thank you, Attorney Jackson. Mr. Alex, for your clients, please.
Yes, sir. For the record, my name is Alex Harper. My client is Callie Major. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, as we approach the conclusion of this trial, I implore you to reflect upon the evidence presented before you. My client stands accused of a heinous crime, yacht heist, attempted murder. However, let us not be swayed by the emotions that such grave accusations evoke. Instead, let us focus on the facts. There is a conspicuous absence of concrete evidence linking my client to the alleged robbery or heist. No fingerprints, no DNA. You even heard it here first from the officers at hand that they did not see my client physically rob anything. Furthermore, the tragic events leading to the loss of life were not orchestrated by my client. She was merely a victim of circumstance, finding herself in the wrong place at the wrong time. The prosecution would have you believe that she is responsible for a crime she did not commit, but let us not forget the importance of reasonable doubt. Consider the actions of the police department in this case. Were they thorough in their investigation, or did they hastily jump to conclusions focusing on my client as a convenient suspect? Did they diligently pursue all leads and explore alternative explanations, or did they succumb to the pressure to close the case swiftly? Ladies and gentlemen, the pursuit of justice demands that we rise above preconceived notions and demand the highest standards of proof. In the absence of irrefutable evidence, it is the court's duty to acquit my client and prevent the grave miscarriage of justice that looms over this courtroom. As you retire to deliberate, Your Honor, remember the presumption of innocence that underpins our legal system. My client is not just fighting for her freedom, she's fighting for justice itself. Stand firm in your commitment to truth and fairness and deliver a verdict that reflects the principles upon which our legal system is built. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Mr. Alex. At this time, I'm going to take just a brief recess. I asked for a good, strong 4 minutes to review the evidence that was submitted today, to recapture the witness statements, to take a smoke break, and come back with a verdict. Okay, if you can allow me 4 strong minutes, I won't hold you any longer. Okay, thank you.
Mine's going to sleep.
Don't say that.
I'm just playing.
It made me nervous. Is he hearing the one that was supposed to be at 10 o'clock, or are we gonna reschedule that one?
If she's still, I think she's here.
I think, Your Honor, you said yesterday that one was getting dismissed
Yeah,
because of
she's
something.
no.
Oh, Miss Shaw? Shaw?
Yes.
Small?
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
here.
know.
She's here, and defense is ready.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you said that case was going somewhere else. There was something else with it.
Yeah, defense. Because I didn't give a chance defense to look at it, but he said he's ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. But I wanted to speak with the assistant DA about possibly dropping the charges. But if not, I was going to present the court with a motion to dismiss.
Yeah, we'll talk in a little bit. I'm flying back in.
Okay, same here.
Chief just doing some curls. What weight you got on there? 40s? 20s? Okay.
Oh shit!
Rocky, you missed it. I was
Yeah.
even giving the hands.
If I could, I would have given mine too, brother. I would have given mine too.
This one's the best one. This is the most argumentative one. This is when you're in someone's shit.
Yeah, you're all up in it. I like it though,
This is
brother.
what I'm gonna do with the public jury case. I'm gonna walk up here and be like, "Listen, all you motherfuckers." No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't say that. He better be innocent, or else. Oh, that was fun. That was a good one.
I said this motherfucker came in with the fire at the end. I said, "Good lord!"
Because I've
Bro,
like a lot of the
came
ones.
in with so many big words, bro.
I know
He
I
had
did.
to take
That's what he had to leave.
You
He had
mind
to
fucked
leave.
him so good. He had to take a
Bro, he
smoke
had
break
to
after
leave.
that.
He's like, yo, I don't know what's going. Whoa, Chief, listen.
Shit, that shit came in so hard. I said I forgot what the fuck I was. What the fuck I said.
I'm so sorry that I used to be a chief of police. That I know a lot about cop shit. I'm so sorry. What a time to be alive.
You're not doing the most.
Boy, when this is done, I'm gonna smoke the fattest bowl at my house. Boy, when I get home after this case.
Oh, arrest him. He just admitted to doing illegal activities.
Marijuana is recreationally legal when I'm not
Really,
on duty,
Hondo?
sir.
You come in at the ass end wanting to arrest somebody?
Yeah, that's crazy. He's like, we got 95. We just waiting on y'all to be done.
No way.
How don't work for real?
Mm-mm.
I can hear you twice, Chadley, and I'd rather not. I just want to hear you once.
Damn.
What did you say?
Microphone checker.
No, I can hear you twice again. I only want to hear you once.
La 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 la
Mute
la.
yourself in the other one.
He's just doing it on purpose at this point.
I know he is.
The more he's
La la la
the
la
more
la.
he's gonna do it.
Oh, he's about.
You gotta use
Chadley.
reverse psychology on him.
I know. I was honestly about to kick you out of the court.
I gotta get my my signature stance for the verdict.
Yeah, the verdict is motherfucking guilty.
You weren't even here for the case. That's crazy.
I was here for like 5 minutes of it.
For the closing statement.
No, before that, I was here for Lucky's statement or testimony.
I was way longer than 5 minutes.
How did you kick me out of
Yeah,
this
you're
court?
right.
All hell
That's crazy. That was a while ago.
You're right, it was, but
So Bonds finally came back. I fucked him all up with my statement.
yeah. Well, Rocky, we're about to find out if you're worth the pay or not.
Yeah. I mean,
fucking facts.
You are childish, Hondo. Really? Really?
Well, for the record, you ain't paying me enough, but okay.
Well, I
Fucking
mean,
10 cases in 1 week.
It's not like he's going up again. Yeah, you're not fucking lying. I'll see you here the rest of the week, Rocky.
Yeah,
if you
man.
want to,
Like,
this case determines if you get promoted.
Rocky, if you want a PD fucking bonus, you better start winning cases.
Are you trying to bribe?
Paris, Paris
Are you trying
gets
to
bonuses
bribe
too. No,
him?
they
I ain't got
are
no bonus from
government
y'all. The
employees.
fuck? I ain't got no bonus from y'all.
I'm a government employee, so technically.
You're not a PD government employee, sir.
What the fuck?
Hey, he's city attorney.
I'm going extra hard on y'all tomorrow, then.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You go extra hard on every case, Alex.
First of all, Hondo,
Well, some
you don't have
cases
no pull up
deserve
in here.
some more.
Get the hell on.
Excuse me?
Bonds is still trying to compute
You
what his
have
mind's
no
got
pull
going on.
up in here.
Oh wait, he unmuted.
Okay, PD, could you please exit the courtroom, please? We have no pull up in here.
He got no.
Hello.
That is not what he meant.
There we go. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
sir.
You okay, Judge?
Yo, it's giving me some hard times over here, man. It's been a long night. We ready to rock and roll here.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Let's hear it.
Do we have the state and both attorneys here and your clients?
Yes,
Yep, just waiting for you, Judge Bonds.
Y'all waiting for me? Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this thing. All right, let me go back here to my notes. Go there.
Sound like you smoke some OG.
Oh my goodness, on the spot like that.
That's
Here we
crazy.
go. Yeah. Oh man, I was supposed to say that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much. First of all, to the state and to both defense attorneys, and for your clients for being present today. And I'm not going to hold you any longer. After weighing all the evidence and listening to the witnesses' statements, I've come to a verdict. I would like to start with, since we did do this individually, Mr. Jackson's client, Mr. Cam. Please stand if he's not already. One thing I want to be clear to the everyone in the courtroom and all the witnesses here. A crime was committed. Um, um, there was a heist. Shots were fired. People were somewhere they wasn't supposed to be. In all due respect and in all fairness, I do believe that everyone, when you're listening to cases, it's all about the evidence that is presented to you at that time. And in this case, I reached a verdict for each individual. And for the individual, Mr. Cam, I have it here. He was being charged with here. Mr. Cam Money was being charged with criminal possession of a weapon class 1 and also the yacht heist and also attempted murder of a public servant or police officer. On the charges of the yacht heist and criminal possession of a weapon, Mr. Cam is going to Mr. Cam. He's going to be guilty of those two, but I will dismiss and give a not guilty verdict on the attempted murder of a servant, a police officer. Okay. For Miss Callie Major, again, I want the court to remember, and even the clients, that a crime was committed. The officers did their job. We saw the evidence. We saw the video. We saw the individuals at a place that they shouldn't have been. And the same with Miss Major. A crime was committed. She will be charged guilty with the yacht heist, as well as criminal possession of a weapon. I will render a not guilty verdict on the attempted murder of a public service officer. Though we didn't hear from his attorney, but I did talk to Mr. Alex, and I think we had something said already from Mr. Bolt, who's also in the courtroom, but was being represented by Mr. Alex. I'm going to go ahead and rule on his as well, and I'm going to charge Mr. Bolt with the yacht heist and criminal possession of a class 1 weapon as guilty, and not guilty of attempted murder of a public service officer. If there's anything else, court is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
What about sentencing?
So sentencing, I'm looking at that now. I was trying to figure out the calculations. I can't get back onto my brain here. So if state, if you can give me the sentence for those 2 guilty charges, for we can give that. Also, I do believe that there was. Let's see how we do this. Do. Yeah, can you give me those, the recommended for that and the fine and the time for that, sir? If you have access to it, or Chief Justice or State DA.
Thank you, Hundo.
All right, Your Honor. So for the yacht heist, that's a 35-month and 20K. For the weapons class 1, that's 10-month and 1250.
Yeah, but that's training from you.
Giving us a total.
It's going to be a total of 45 months and $21,250 fine.
All right. This is what we're going to do, State. We're going to go ahead and accept the fines from all three. And I'm going to rule in the for the time that was spent today on this case and trial. We're going to go ahead and do it as time served.
Let's copy. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you all. Any other questions from defense? You guys are good?
Shit, Rocky and Paris who keep
All right.
this up.
Well, it sounds to me like court is adjourned. Thank you. You guys have a great.
Before you leave, Judge Bonds,
Yeah,
let me talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
Defense Jackson about this last case, and we'll get to you. If you can give us a solid 3-minute intermission to talk.
Okay. All right. That'll work.
I
I'm gonna try to
know you're
get
struggling. Just 3
Yeah,
minutes so we can figure out what's going on.
That's cool. I'm gonna try to get back in the city. But other than that, I think everybody else, let's go ahead and make sure we go ahead, have an officer go ahead and bill them for that, for the fines, so we can get that out the way. And also it'll be court fees. If Chief Justice is in the city, can he go ahead and bill them for the cost of court too? Thank
Yeah,
you.
that one's done. The next one's about to start, though. I think, unless they push it to that one.
Just so y'all know, my
Thank
client.
you. Good job as well.
My client is not in the city right now. I guess if y'all could put a note under her profile, PD wise, just so I guess y'all know to fine her for these charges next time she flies in. I guess would be the best way for y'all to do that with her.
Oh, lucky these guys could use some PD.
Okay.
What happened, Charlie fell? Must be slippery.
As well as for Dominic Bolt. Y'all could do that.
Everyone saw that, right?
Nobody saw it.
Did you hear? Because my client ain't in, or well, Dominic and Callie ain't in the city. Could you put under their profile that they need to pay the fine? Yeah, they're out.
Not the cotton candy out your ass. Don't say nothing.
Why don't
I also need to be put on a warrant out so they can make sure they serve their jail time.
Oh yeah, but I don't want them getting arrested. No, they're getting time served.
Yeah, they are getting time served.
Don't let this holly jolly sweater fool you.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
What's your
It's the best
question,
time
honey?
of the year.
I'll break this candy cane off your
Thank
head.
you, Chief. Appreciate you.
No, bro. Excuse me, sir.
You better watch who you bumping into, Mr.
He
Braden.
wants to know, can he
How you doing, Mr.
request
Harper?
Good,
who
bro. How are
takes
you?
the case on
Pretty
behalf
good,
of the
pretty
city
Wait till I have to
between
go
me
up
and
against you,
Rocky?
Braden.
Is what his question.
I mean,
Wait till I have to go up
that's a
against you. for some
DA
shit.
and
Just you
ADA
wait.
thing. They decide who
You don't
takes
have
what.
the next person?
Nah, the next guy's with Brandon. The next guy's Brandon.
Okay.
That's a
But I'm
conflict of
here all
interest.
week. I'm here
It's
tomorrow
not.
with a
I'm
suit against
very-
y'all, actually.
Who?
I got a bunch of stuff.
Who?
Well, you know I am.
First of all,
I got all my
those
stuff
rules
together.
don't
I got
apply
my-
here. It's not like we have a billion lawyers in the city.
I know. No, it's fun. It ran a little longer, but it's because we had multiple.
Yeah,
but it was fun.
It was a long case.
It was good.
It just
I
means
liked
that
it.
you're gonna
It
have
was
to win the
definitely
case even harder. You know that,
Chill
right?
over.
Try all my
Yeah,
cases
Mine was,
very hard.
mine
I
was supposed
know,
to be
but
at
you're
9.
gonna.
Oh,
That's like
sorry.
almost 2 hours.
Sorry. Sorry, my bad.
So,
Yeah, right.
Oh,
we were
why you
scheduled
hit me?
Sorry. I got
267.
clinched up. I'm sorry.
Mine was an
Oh,
accident,
just in time to
Hollow,
get
you
off the plane.
ass.
I had muscle spasms.
Right.
Yeah, that's That's what they all say. Do you have medical documentation that says you suffer from muscle spasms?
Alex,
Sir,
he was off duty
I
right
get
now.
into active
Unbelievable.
shootouts on a daily
That doesn't
basis.
mean you
If I
have
don't have
muscle
anything wrong with
spasms.
me, I'll be
Muscle
impressed.
spasms would actually be bad because that means if you're getting in gunfights regularly and you have muscle spasms, you're just shooting randomly. So you can just hit
Okay.
someone random.
Yeah.
See, don't get
Quick
me
question.
started now.
More
I know.
importantly, is an S case going on or no?
I think that's what we're trying to figure out right now.
Isn't it?
Oh, the next case
I
is?
could have sworn he
That's
ruled
why
on
we
all
don't
of them.
schedule
No, that's
multiple in
what
one
Rocky
day.
and that's what they're deliberating about right now.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's why we don't put more in one day, so everybody has nobody's feeling rushed.
Stop yelling at me,
I'm
parents.
always going to yell at you,
all of
Alex.
PD here.
Like you don't know this by now.
Listen.
You're always gonna get yelled at. That's what we do.
You know what?
That's what
I'm gonna kick your ass. How about that, huh?
Well, let's go then. Sure.
Hey, can we step out real quick? I just need to ask you a question.
Oh, I'm all here. Fucking, you can't fight me.
You guys wanna come? You can
Give me a
come.
burger shot.
Ooh.
Shit, say that.
Sorry.
There you go. No, you're fine. Okay, so I talked to him and I kind of pledged your case and just let him know what was going on and what I'm prepared to present. He's willing to drop all of the charges except for the evading, and then it would be a like $14,000 fine and 5 months, which you'll get time served for participating in court. So if you want to be done with this, we could go that route. If not, I can try to fight it in court and try to get everything dismissed. But that's your decision. So right now, he is offering a plea deal for the evading charge. So you would plead guilty to evading, and it would be 14,000, I believe he said. Don't quote me on that number. And then 5 months, which will be time served.
What about my items? Am I gonna get them back or no?
You are a weapon. You have your weapon license, correct?
Yeah, I do.
The weapon license, I'm pretty sure I should be. I mean, the weapon, I should be able to get back. The lock picks is gonna kind of be iffy.
What about the tablet?
It depends if that's contraband or illegal property. If it's illegal property, then I won't be able to get it. If it's not, then I definitely should be able to get that as well.
How about this? I mean, I saw that you guys do admit the dash cam footage. Can I provide anything like that, or it's a no for
You can, but
civilians?
I will have to ask for a continuance because at this point I haven't made it available to him, so I wouldn't be able to enter it into court.
Oh, okay.
So we will have
So
to
if
choose another day, which would be Thursday or Sunday.
Uh, okay. Do you think we can win? What do you think? I mean, I don't mind you offered, you actually gave me another option of insanity. Like, because they scared me and then I ran, sure, we can actually go that route. I don't mind. But you tell me, do you think we can win or no?
From what I'm seeing so far, the judge is probably gonna try to get you on one of the charges, if not more than one. Now, like I said, there's this lack of evidence that's there. The only thing I'm nervous about is everyone's version of evading is different. And in this city, I don't know if he's gonna rule that because for the insanity plea, I have to prove it, which means I would definitely need a continuance because you're gonna have to go to see a doctor, or a therapist or something and talk through that process, what happened, so that I can call them to the stand to have them testify to something like that. Um, what I'm prepared to do today is have the officers testify to the statement that you made to them, which is basically exactly what you told me. Like, hey, my friend let me borrow this, and then it's called matter of fact or fact of law. Um, because no, I'm sorry, mistake of law because you didn't know if it was a stolen vehicle, you didn't know that, and nor did they prove that. We could argue that it's not a criminal chargeable offense in your case right now. But once again, like I said, that's case law that I've never seen produced in this city, so I don't know how the outcome will be. So in my opinion, if you're getting time served, the charge is a misdemeanor, I would take the plea. However, if you need your record to be cleaned, like clean, then I would fight it. However, I'm pretty sure with the misdemeanor, I can get you a weapon license and probably the boosting tablet back as long, like I said, as long as it's not illegal.
Okay, if you can get the boosting tablet back and my weapon, I'm fine with whatever you want to do. I can provide you the dash cam. If you need the dash cam, I can give you that. If you share your number, I'll just give you right now.
Okay. Um, Let me see what he says about the tablet and the gun, and if he says he can get them both back to you, then I would suggest we go with the plea. If not, then I'm gonna suggest we do try to push this to Thursday, so that I can get him that evidence and we can go to court more prepared.
Okay, sure.
Oh
I'm
shit, my
fine with
bad.
that.
Damn, I didn't
Do you
see
Okay.
mind
my bad.
sharing your number though? Because I don't
Yeah,
have it.
definitely, definitely. I keep forgetting that I have yours and you don't
I
have
was
mine.
expecting better, but this is
You
what
were?
it is.
Are you saying me?
Nah, like us in general, like both of us. But
You know, like you're not the only one. I just knew he was
I know
gonna.
I made some good ass points about, but you know, like, whatever.
But my thing was the burden of proof though. Like how
Put your
you
phone out.
there's no did you get that? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, I even brought it up. None of them saw them actually steal, but whatever.
Yeah, you brought and see now, so like I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a little I got a little irritated. That's why I wanted to ask that question because I'm
About
like,
that video, yeah, I completely forgot that was
yeah.
Cam. Didn't
Yeah,
realize
I'm like
it
he
was already
gonna
happened with the video. I was like, well,
he gonna
damn.
derail the train. But it's okay. When he agreed to that,
So he's the
Yeah, when
lawyer,
he agreed to it was perfect because you
alright.
didn't. I didn't present for
and
that.
he's
Just that's why I
saying
said on every
that
video, it's focusing on my client, just so
if
nobody
you
else
want, we
got in
can go
trouble or
in the
anything.
corner. Come
Yeah.
on.
Let me talk to the DA real quick.
So if you want, you can talk to him. He gonna go talk to the judge right now. So the judge actually said he can dismiss like 2 charges: the grand theft auto and the what was it? Now vehicle tampering, but not the evading though.
Is Rose still in?
So what I'm thinking is I asked him if he can get me the weapon back. He said it's legal weapon, so I should be able
I'm
to.
not even on comm, so hold on.
And then what would you be
And
charged with? Like,
I will be charged with evading though. It's just misdemeanor evading.
so you wouldn't even do time served. You just get a fine.
No. Yeah. I'll do the time served and just the 14K fine. And I may get the weapon back. He'll try to get the weapon
14K
back.
for evading?
Yep.
No, the fine's not going to be that much. Plus, if you do have time, they're going to count this as time served.
I don't know how that works, but he said 14K, and he said he doesn't know if the boosting tablet is legal item or illegal. If it's illegal, he can get it, but if it is legal, he can get that back too.
I mean, I'd take that.
You'll take that, and the thing
I
is,
think that's
right
kind of
now,
smart because realistically, like, that's the best thing that could happen. And like I said, you're not going to have to do time served, and I doubt the fines will be 14K, but if it is, I mean, that's nothing. And you should get your pistol back on top of that. As far as the boosting laptop, I don't know if that's considered like illegal, you know? So like if they take it or not, no matter what, if it's illegal, they're going to keep it. But regardless, we can just go get you one tonight. You know, it's only 50K.
Yeah. So he went inside to ask the judge. Judge is ready to actually sign that too right now. And I don't think the cops are here who were there in like in my chase or in my traffic stop. I don't think they're here. And yeah, I was like, if you need any kind of evidence and stuff, so yeah, if you can use it, I can provide you that. So let's see. He went inside to talk to judge. We gotta wait for him to come out, and then he can tell us more info. And you can ask him any questions. You guys can ask him any questions, and he's gonna tell you.
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know, you're not getting fucking... We'll see what happens. We'll see what they say.
Yep, sure. I'm sorry, Violet. I missed your missed call and your message too. I was in courthouse. I didn't hear that. Oh, he's here. Hello.
All right, so here we go. I don't even know if am I talking in both? I hope I'm not. Am I?
No.
I'm not even on the stage anymore. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, whatever. All right, so here's the deal. So these are the options. One, I gave you the plea deal that I presented to you. The only thing is you can get your weapons back. You'll keep your weapon license. However, the boost and tie by being illegal and them confiscating it, whether you win the case, lose the case, dismiss the whole case, they're not gonna give it back. So
Wow.
if we ask for continuance and we go to court on Thursday, then we would be opening ourselves up to whatever evidence they conjure between now and then.
Okay. So do you think this is the best deal I can get right now?
Right
So
now, this
what
is
was the
definitely
time served for like how much time would she be
it's
serving?
5 months, but she won't serve it. So when I say time
Right.
served, that means it's already done. So she
And
won't
the
serve that five
fine you
months.
said is 14K for
I think
evading
it's
only?
I think it's supposed to be whatever. It's 14K or 1400. I don't know. He said it's the lowest fine in the city.
Right, okay. I mean, personally, I think that's the best case scenario right now that you have, but
Mhm. Okay, I'm taking it then. Okay,
Shit, I
take
don't
it.
even know.
I'll be right outside.
Alrighty. So let me let him know, and we'll get that official
and that's
and go
only
from there.
if she gets the pistol and the
Yeah, no,
pistol.
I already made that clear. I already made that clear.
Yeah, her license, she gets to keep that.
Yeah. And I mean, they wouldn't be able to take it anyway because it's a misdemeanor charge.
Right.
But she didn't use a
It's
weapon in the
only
commission of a
evading, yeah.
crime. Yeah, so. And honestly, like I explained to her earlier, there's a couple of defenses we could do. It's just I don't want to give them time to be able to come up with any more evidence and then want all of the charges to stick.
Yeah. You could lose more than what you lost before, you know?
Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right, so let me
I'm
go tell the
fine.
DA, and I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Okay. Sure.
I think I should be a liar.
Probably.
Yeah, you should.
Gotta go to lawyer school.
Nah, none of these people went to lawyer school.
You'll be good.
I feel like you'd be a good cop.
Me?
Yeah,
Well, I'd be too good of a cop. It'd be unfair.
I know.
They'd have to pay me a lot of money for that.
Hey,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, can you
Yeah,
do
I
me
can.
two favors? I want to correct one thing. It is 1400, not 14,000. And then
Okay.
they said they can do that. So if you want to come in the courthouse, I can get the judge in here and we can kind of close this up.
Yeah, sure. I'm coming in. They're calling me.
All right.
Okay. And by the way, it's 1400, not 14K.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of. That's what I was thinking.
Drop the other charges. We keep the boosting tablet, stuff like that.
Okay. Hey, whatever. Whatever works.
Also, I paid the money to
The
actually be
officers,
here.
hold on one second.
They have an ankle monitor tied to my leg right now.
Yeah, we're gonna be removing that.
Oh, okay.
Could be right here. So, Your Honor, this is Ms. Shaw here with us, being represented by Defense Counsel Jackson. The state has proposed a plea deal that they've accepted. The plea deal is going to be pleading guilty to evading, all other charges dropped. time served, which would she would have been facing 5 months on that charge, and a $1,400 fine plus court fees she's agreed to pay. In return, also the ankle monitor be taken off of her, and we've seized a boosting tablet, which she's not eligible to have returned to her. However, her weapon was seized. There was no charges of anything violent or felonious that would have revoked her weapons permit. So we would ask to return her weapon as well.
Yes, of paying money. What about the 10K I paid?
So you'll pay the money to the officers. They'll charge you for it.
Mhm.
Miss Shaw faced it looks like 15,000 was her bond.
If the judge is talking, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't hear either.
Okay, sorry.
But there we go.
All right. So unfortunately, she used her gun and while she was committing a crime, so that cannot be given back to her. Other than that, I will accept.
Your Honor, the her
That's a
charges
stupid-
were reckless or evading grand theft auto. There was no weapon used in that crime.
Okay, I'll let her have it
Grand Theft Auto.
back, but I will be revoking her license for 30 days.
Driver's license or
Driver's license.
Okay. All right.
You'll be eligible to get it back in 30 days from today.
Hey, whenever they get done doing the fine and stuff,
Okay.
go ahead and do all that.
If you could add that to the notes.
Okay, I got you, brother.
On the docket.
Yes, Your Honor.
Also, time served is fine. Fine is fine. I will go ahead and pay her.
If you want to give her back the bond minus court fees, and then the officer can fine her.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how would I do that.
It was 1,400, correct?
That is correct.
Ma'am, send me Charlie Darkwood an invoice for 15,000.
Or you would 15 minus court costs, so you don't have to do the back and forth.
Well, she paid up. Okay, so 7. 13,000. Wait, that's not right.
37 is the court cost, correct?
Oh, it's 7,000 now.
7,000. So she would invoice you for 9.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry, for 8.
So invoice me for 8,000. Charlie Darkwood.
And then I sent the bill over to her, Miss Shaw.
Yeah, I got it. I paid for that.
All right.
Do you know how to send an invoice? Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
you know how to invoice me for 8,000?
No, sir. Oh, that was the question for me. Then no, sir. No.
Okay, so flex your F7.
Yeah. I guess I got it, sir. What will be the item?
No, you're gonna bill me. So flex your F7.
Yes, sir.
Go to create invoice,
Yes, sir.
and then go to cut personal. And the amount, and then in the amount, type in 8,000, and then create. And then Chadley Darkwood.
You got it, sir?
Okay. I got it. Thank you.
And then to get her firearms license or weapon back, I guess she'll have to meet me at MRPD to get it.
Yeah, it's in her locker or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, exactly where I put it.
Okay.
So I can go get it and then meet her at MRPD.
That's fine.
All right.
So.
And then the ankle
All right.
will be removed as well.
Yeah, let me go ahead and remove that from her.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
day,
Your
ma'am.
Honor.
No
You
problem.
too, sir. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me. All right.
There's nothing else on the docket for tonight, right?
Oh, we gotta go on duty because I was
the
on
dock
duty,
is clear
so I
for
didn't affect
tonight.
numbers. Give me
Thank
one
goodness.
sec.
Tomorrow there's like 3 cases. Sunday there's like 3 cases.
All right, so I just took it off. You should see that in your eyes, right?
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to meet me at MRPD, I can give you your firearm back. All right?
Sure. I mean, if you want, we can leave right now.
Yeah, I'll head there. So as long as I don't know if my car's out here anymore. Actually, that's a good question. I may have when we all went poof, but I'll meet you at MRPD. All right?
Okay, sure. Do I have
All
to
right,
pay
Miss
you,
Shaw.
sir?
No, you do not. I'm a public defender, so the state will pay me. I need to double check on that, but they should pay me. And even if they don't, this was a learning experience. So I appreciate your trust in me. And if you ever need anything in the future, just give me a call. I'm always here to represent you if needed.
Sure, sir. You have a good day, sir.
All right, you too. I'm gonna jog. It's time for me to go to sleep.
No, actually, I didn't get paid. I paid 18,500. So, how much did I lose? I paid 18,500 that day, and they paid me 18K. I mean, they paid me 8K now. So, I lost like 10,500.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was the bail money. Or, I don't know, something like that.
Is he bringing your weapon here?
No. We have to go to MRPD. He told me to meet him there. I mean. Let's go. Yay. Goose, let's go. Let's go. No, Rob. I didn't actually got paid, but
Come
I
on,
paid the
Goose.
bail money. I paid bail
You're
money like
driving.
18,500 something. So yeah. Let's go. Yeah, my.
Well, you're free now.
Yep.
At the cost of losing your license for 30 days.
How do you get that back?
What? License? I think
Yeah.
I should get it back once 30 days is passed, so it should be like unrevoked automatically. I'm guessing so.
Hopefully they don't recognize this car.
Oh yeah.
You should probably respray this, Goose.
Yeah, leave me right here. Yeah, I can just walk there. That's fine because it's the same cop. Remember?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
shit.
is.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yep. I'll be on radio.
I was gonna say, hop on radio.
Okay. You have to ring the bell or something? Or, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Jaggy? Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't respond before they were talking. Like, they were talking so much, so I couldn't respond to anyone, but now I can.
Alrighty, Miss Shaw, here is your Walter.
Mhm.
Alrighty. There you are, man.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good rest of your night. Alright?
You too, sir. I have one question, though.
Yes.
So that day I actually paid like 18,500 for the bail money, and now I only got like 8K back.
I think they take court costs, from what I know. Court.
Rest is the court cost. That's what I was asking.
That's what I'm guessing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, DOJ does the bond, and we just, I charge you the 1,400. That was your fine.
Yeah, I know that one for sure. Okay, that's it.
But
Have a
yeah,
good day.
I guess that's So what? You paid 18,000? You said, and you got 8,000 back,
I paid 18,500.
and you got 8,000 back.
Yeah, I just got 8,000 back from the judge.
So that's about 10,000 on court costs.
Yeah, 10,500.
Do you want to come with us to the mechanic?
Yeah,
I don't
give
want to
me
go
a
to
sec.
court, okay? I don't want to go to court.
How about you don't arrest me next time? Huh?
Hey, I couldn't tell you what would have happened down at the cells, but I probably would have been like, let you, but you ran, so made it worse. You could have came up with
Scared
something.
me. You scared
Yeah,
me,
I was gonna
okay?
say.
That was the reason.
That's why I said you never know. Like, you would have went down there, and we would have been able to get a hold of this stranger that gave you the keys. We would have been, we would have been good.
I got scared of you. Maybe you should have
Yeah.
calmed me down a bit more, instead of saying, "Oh, you have to go to court and then not court actually, MRPD, and then we can decide." Instead of saying that, you can just say we can
It's just
negotiate.
a safer thing to be doing on the side of the highway, for our safety. Highways are pretty dangerous. So us being on the side of the road, cars doing 90 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour past us. It's better to get in a building and be able to talk civilly, calm you down. You can drink some coffee. You can drink some coffee, drinks,
I mean, if
be,
you
be
wanted to offer me coffee, we would have taken that later, but not like when you're trying to scare me. How did you think about
well,
how I would
I wasn't
take
here
it?
to scare you, ma'am, all right?
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, I'll be in the cells, and then next thing I know is I'll be in prison. I was like, what did I do? I was in a vehicle. That's my mistake. I understand that.
Oh, I didn't. You didn't go to prison with me. That was somebody else.
I was assuming. I'm gonna go to prison.
Oh, yeah, you can't always assume, That's the worst case scenario,
Or maybe,
doing a little bit more, dig a little deeper into the investigate, that's what my job is. I got to investigate it, and then, shoot, we could have cleared it here, and you would have been able to walk out the front door, possibly,
Hey, I complied with you guys from get go. Didn't I comply? You tell me.
But you read. You read. I guess the cuffs scared you. I know being detained scares people. I get it, but unfortunately, I have to do it for mine and your safety because you're gonna be in a cruiser, you know. But then my head did pop, so it wasn't very. Yeah.
Oh yeah, about that too. Like I was so complying. I actually stayed with you, no matter whether you were there or not. And even if you would have taken like 1 hour or 2 hours, it didn't matter. I would still be there. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Even if
Had it been
something would
my choice,
happen.
I would have let your friend come back and continue, but it wasn't my call because I'm not. You know, I'm just an officer. Okay. So, but it was my call to get you out of the vehicle and not wait for the person's head pop, but because that's uncontrollable in my opinion. So, if it was my case, I would have just let your friend come back and continue and see what happened.
Yeah,
But that's just me. That's just me, you know. I like to, give people a chance. You know, my head popped and you in the vehicle, and I felt bad. I'm like, no, ain't no way. Doing 90
How
miles
about?
per hour.
Okay, I have
But
one
hopefully,
question for you though.
okay. What you got?
So, what got the attention? Was it the speed that got your attention? Or was it the
It
license plate?
was. So it was actually everyone called out that they seen a vehicle that was. They actually responded to a stolen vehicle call and they were above you.
They were from start, like
Yes.
from the get go?
Nah. When you left the area and they pretty much showed you up Great Ocean and you were weaving in and out of traffic and yeah.
Wow.
So when I got behind you, you were definitely weaving in and out of so definitely. And
Okay.
once you probably heard the sirens, you probably got really nervous.
Can I ask you one more
But
question,
yeah.
if you don't mind?
Okay, what you got?
You guys should go ahead. I'll meet you guys there. I don't want you guys to be waiting. It's fine. So my next question is, when you put the ankle monitor on me, what does that mean? Like you can watch every step I take, wherever I am.
So
You can
basically,
actually.
it's a GPS on your leg. So basically,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying
oh
to
whoa
have
whoa.
food. I don't think I have food. Oh
I
yeah,
was
I
like,
lost
dang,
all
Michelle,
my.
I'm like, dang, you trying to? Oh, ain't no way. Nah.
I know,
But
that was bad.
yeah.
You were saying?
Oh, what was the question one more time? Sorry, I got distracted by my demon. Sorry.
My ankle monitor.
Oh yeah. So it's the GPS location. So basically, we would have to go into a little tablet and then put in like your, it's called a citizen ID, and then it will give us your GPS coordinates.
All the time?
But that was, yes, correct. It's physically, like, technically, it should be like a little thing that gets put onto your ankle. So, like, you'd be able to see it. But obviously, you would have to go to the store. And I don't even know if they have that in here. You know what I mean? For the, But I have seen where they've had that where, like, basically, when I put the ankle monitor on, we would tell you to go put on, jack or vest, whatever, blah 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 blah, and it's the ankle monitor. You know what I mean? So it's actually physically on you, but it's just it gives us the GPS location if we need it. So like, had you not come to court and then a warrant, then we would have been able to track your location type stuff. But that's more than I need to tell you, anyways, Michelle. But
One more question now.
I got a priority though, but if it's a quick one, what you got?
How about, we can meet some other time. You can answer my questions later if you want.
I don't know about that, man, but I'm sure I'll be around. I'll see you around. If you catch me, see me around the street, try to. All right, but I got this call to go to. All right, I'm sure there's somebody taken hostage, so I want to get there for their safety.
Okay, you take care. My question
All right,
was,
Michelle.
by the way, if anyone can break the ankle monitor. But anyways, you have a good day, sir. Bye.
Okay.
No, no, Lord. Where are you guys? I'm actually out now. No, I wasn't asking the cop out.
Did you just walk outside?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, go back the other way, like towards the entrance.
Oh yeah, I see you guys. Okay, I got the weapon.
Oh yeah. Very good.
So, do you guys know they actually put the ankle monitor on me?
Yeah, you said they did. They
Yeah,
took it
and
off
they
though,
can
right?
yeah, he took it off, and they can actually track each and every move that I make if they want to know.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I know, right?
They've been stalking you for days.
And not only that, but I was just, I had one more question, but the officer had to go. So I was like, I have one more question, but I mean, can anyone even break the ankle monitor? That was the question. I don't think he's gonna answer that, but hey, there's no harm in it. Asking questions, right?
Oh, what the
But yeah, that
with all
was
the
my
dudes on that
question,
fucking
Lord.
truck?
I was actually gonna ask that
So
cop
I'm
if
like meeting someone here to buy 4 crypto sticks for like 100K.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's a good deal or what. Seems like it's a really good deal, maybe too good to be true. So I don't know what I'm doing here, but
Who is it?
last I knew you needed them to craft the MK2s from the weapons bench.
Oh,
Why is there a clown back there?
Where?
Looks like Pennywise. Like by that blue car. What the hell is going on?
But yeah, I want to tell you guys that was a one who was actually following me. Cop cars came later. And I'm hungry and thirsty whenever you, I mean, not like really down bad, but you can stop by after some time after meeting this guy. Take this too.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna need some too, so.
Oh, sure. So yeah, Lord, that's the question I was gonna ask. Like, it was kind of, I mean, a question which a cop never would answer, right? A cop wouldn't answer that question. But hey, there's no harm in trying. Anyways, Emily, hi, what's up? Yo, welcome. And yeah, so I wanted to know if anyone can even
Honestly, I
get
don't know
in.
if I even want these.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what do
I
they
put
do?
food and drinks in the glove box if you guys want them to hold you over.
Yeah, I'm not taking it right now because I'm fine. If I need it, I'll take it. Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Are you sure you wanna buy that crypto right now? Because Daggy is on vacation, right, for Christmas, and Fingers is busy too. So, what if it actually expires? What if it goes bad?
That's true, but I don't think it goes bad, honestly.
Oh, okay.
But I do need money from them so I can buy that weapons bench.
you gonna head to the mechanic?
I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I didn't want to change the color, but
Thank you.
Right on. You're telling me.
Right on.
alright. Now what?
Let's get your car sprayed.
I don't want to recolor it.
We could catch some pigs.
I don't feel like catching pigs.
Rob a bank.
Boost again.
We could
You
boost.
have a suspended license, Dory.
Do you think I care about that? I'm a
She just won't
criminal.
drive. Either you can drive or I'll drive.
No, I mean, to be honest, even then, I don't care. I mean, I'm a criminal after all.
After
That
all,
is true.
you are a criminal.
Okay,
We head
there's
to the
one
house.
thing though. There's one thing though. I actually want to keep my weapon away so I don't lose my weapon license, you know, for us. How about that?
Do you want to change your clothes?
Me? No, I'm good. I have mask and hat and
Alright.
everything. Actually, no, I should because, yeah, they all saw me.
Yeah, they're after you.
Yeah.
Is that a clothing store right here?
Get in, Violet. Wait, where are you going, Violet? Why did you call your vehicle, Violet?
I had it at the garage by the courthouse, and it has like my gun and my tablet in it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, I'm gonna go drop it off at the house.
Yeah, sure. Go for They would never know it's mean.
We gotta get you a new tablet, don't we?
Yeah. You wanna go to... You know what? You wanna take me to Legion Square so I can keep my weapon in my vehicle? boost like a number of times. It just don't keep the weapon on me. That's all.
Damn, that not ducky purse is catching up.
I do have one question though.
What's the question though?
So, what's the difference between advanced lockpick and normal lockpick? Because I've been lockpicking those vehicles, even V-Boost by the way, with normal lockpick and it does work.
I think it's just like the durability, it lasts longer and stuff, you know, in case it breaks at all.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then. And so, to my understanding, no one can pick any other person up. Is that what it is now?
You can, I guess, but you'd have to leave the we'd have to be in one vehicle. So like I'd have to get in the car with you, or you'd have to leave the boost car and get in the car with me, you know.
Oh, I see. I see.
Ouch.
You okay, Wallet?
I think I've whiplash.
Ow.
From Goose's terrible driving.
Don't get mad. Otherwise, we are on hills right now. You're gonna just fly.
How am I a bad driver? Oh no! We're gonna die. We're gonna
There
die.
we go.
Oh.
Prime example of why.
Do you wanna ask that question again, Goose?
Why didn't you go to the other black market?
I don't know. I just feel like less people go to this one.
Look, there's another one.
There's 2 locations.
Oh, I didn't see the second one.
Still the same thing.
No, we brought her to that one. It was like that little house.
No, I've never been to any black market with you guys.
Yeah, you have.
Really? I might have missed it then. Well. The guy who wasn't, like, he talks after some time, that guy? I think so.
Run. Run fast.
Run while it runs.
Too many stairs.
I actually went from different place because I went in a vehicle. I remember that. We went in a vehicle.
Yeah, I probably drove up the hill here, maybe, or maybe you went to the little yellow house Violet was talking about. I don't know.
I think we were off-roading. The person who showed me this place, we were off-roading and then he showed it to me.
Look at this.
Boosting tablet.
You're gonna want a GPS hacking device too for SNA.
What do I want?
The GPS hacking device.
Why do I want that?
That's for S-class boosting. I don't know if we need it for A or not, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're not even. Oh, yeah, you are. But did you even get any contact? I don't think you did.
No, but they just said today to let them know if we're getting any A contracts. I don't think anybody are or anybody is.
Oh, there's no one in A right now. Oh, okay. Except you, I guess.
No, like no one's getting A classes.
Oh, okay, okay. I see, I
Yeah,
see.
there's a few people. I don't know.
Got you.
Oh no.
Just finished the court case and right back at the boosting tablet, right?
Life of a criminal.
I know, right?
Alright, what's first?
Wait a second. So how do I get the boosting tablet now in my pocket? I didn't get it. Oh, do I need cash? No, I don't. Right? Good thing I actually noticed that right now. I'm sorry, I messed up something. I did write the amount correctly. I don't know why, and I did click on the card. Maybe I actually had to do it after that. So you guys wait here, I'll be right back. Sorry. I think I had to select the card later again, which I did. Hey, you didn't give my boosting tablet. Where's my boosting tablet now? Huh? It's not enough. Oh, oh, okay. I guess, yeah, it was. Oh my gosh. Okay, good night. I'm a lot. Bye. This time I definitely got it.
Good job, Dory.
Yeah, sorry.
Yay,
It's just
Dory.
the amount to buy, like, I put like 50K in there, and I realized that now. I think I did the same mistake first time too.
Well, you almost bought fucking 30,000 tablets.
50,000 tablets, yeah. The only difference at that time was I was curious, and I actually looked in my pocket again and again. And this time I didn't because I wasn't curious enough, right? That's.
Oh boy.
Out is easy, yeah. Can I get stuck underneath? Maybe no. Out is easy. Okay.
Well, make sure you give us the keys in case something happens. Do you want someone else to drive?
Oh, I can always drive. Uh-oh. What's
Uh,
happening?
no. No.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm dead.
No.
Where did we end up this time?
You got him?
Yeah.
Hey, medical emergency. Let's go.
Where did the void bring us to?
Why does something
here?
always happen when we're trying to like boost?
I don't know. But we are media by lumber. Goose. Excuse me, sorry.
How does it feel to drive with no license?
Feels good. Feels like a
You're a
criminal.
fucking savage.
You're a badass, Dory.
Oh, thank you, brother. Oh, I have no reason to stop for a cop.
We could just swap seats if we get pulled over.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I'll be back. I was actually thinking, so when we are boosting, suppose Vido's boost is there, then or anyone's mine or anyone's boost is there, Goose should be in that particular vehicle. Whoever's boost vehicle it is. It doesn't matter. I think that's how we're not gonna actually face any consequences, right?
I'm down for that.
No. I'm actually asking. I don't know. I was thinking about the rules, how we can actually obey the rules, you know. I don't care about the car rules. I mean, we are here to break them, right? But yeah, the rules, we should actually take care of them. That's good. I'm actually breaking a law right now, and it feels good. Yeah.
Let your hair down and enjoy the wind.
Yep. I was thinking this. I just want to try it. Oh, one second. Oh, it's right.
It's gonna be okay, Goosey.
Hey, where are we going?
Probably should get some gas.
Oh, yeah. Which gas too?
Oh my god, did you see the clown just tweeted, I see you?
No. Join the radio, Goose.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Get in. Sorry. I was making space for you.
Thank you, my angel.
Okay, where we going now?
Wherever you guys want. I don't have any boosts. I'm not gonna get any.
Why is that?
I queued up like during court and I only had one boost and I lost my other two.
Alright, I
My
started
boost.
one.
Okay, my boost is full. Yeah, go ahead, mark it.
It is 7096.
One second, let me cancel my D's so I can get more B's. I have like 3 B's at this time.
That's all you're gonna get. I don't think you get more than 3 Bs per like every tsunami, you know?
One of my B disappeared. I have 1, 2 B, 2 C, and 1 D right now. I don't know. I think they disappear sometimes. That's what I think. I'm not sure. To be honest, until I get my weapon license, what we should do is one person, I think Goose can drive the vehicle and I can drive this vehicle, and if cops pull over, then Vito can switch in my seat and she can be the driver.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan, honestly.
Because Vito don't have to run in this vehicle, right? Because it's a personal vehicle and she can give you a name. And I'm not gonna get caught because I wasn't driving. And Goose can get away from cops, so that'll be the right choice.
Sounds good to me.
honest, I really don't care. I'm a criminal.
You are a criminal.
Yeah, I am. I think I should go down though, right?
What are we looking for?
Like a little box car, 4-door.
It's not here.
I'm thinking it's up here.
My God. Oh my God.
You alright?
Yeah. This vehicle goes very quickly back and forth. Should be here. Left or right?
Yeah, I see
That
it.
one?
To the left.
Blue one?
To the left, to the left.
My man. Hold on, let me check something.
Making a call on your
Alright.
map?
Yeah, I'll pull up on my way. I'm way through town. You gonna be there right now? Alright, I'll call you when I get there. Like 2 minutes. We gotta donut. I want those crypto sticks. Nice one.
What you mean? I gave you space.
She was being nice.
I know, right? Now that I'm thinking, I'm not gonna let Widow drive because, switch because cops gonna get her for recklessly driving. Then her record will be bad. That's.
Hey, no.
The only charge I have is, that one incident we won't talk about. Bringing a boosting car to an illegal deal. Smart.
I'll go back. I think they are pulling me over.
All the other people are supposedly out already.
I guess never mind. They left.
What just happened?
I have no idea. Is that the person you're meeting up there? Because they said something to you. The people up there up the street. In that white car with the green on it.
That's local.
No, it's not.
100%.
Which one? That one on the left side? Far left?
Yeah, it's like ahead of the car up there. It was like white, it had green accents on it. They pulled up close to you and said something, Goose.
I mean, if you wanna
I wish I could erase the last
go
year
nearby that vehicle, you know, just drive by. We can do that, Violet.
What happened?
Defriend me.
I was asking Violet if she wanna, you know, go and drive by, like she want me to drive by nearby. Then I don't know. Then we can do that.
Nah, it's good. What was up with those cops though? I'm wondering if they were like from the.
Don't know.
Do these have trackers on them or something now? Or what's going on with?
I don't think there's a tracker.
I just want to know why you would bring a boosting car to the hospital when you're buying something illegal.
Bringing
It's a
illegal
quick
items.
bit.
While our driver has no license.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. This is just a disaster.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do here. What up, my boy?
Where against him?
How are you?
Chilling, boy. Chilling.
Got the goods?
Yeah.
What the? What?
I put in your trunk for you.
You probably. Can you put a? It's kind of a boost.
That's cool. Just go ahead and send me away. I got you.
So like, what's up with these? Last time they're like 100 gauge. Why give me 4 for 100?
Who told you they was on the gauge?
I don't remember, dude.
Shoot, I need to be selling the 400 gauge. I'm so you. I don't need it, man. I'm trying to
That's
just
what I'm
make the
saying.
money. I ain't know they were selling them
Are
100
these
gauge.
what I
So.
like? Let me. Can I see what they are?
Yeah. And I'll pass them to you right here. Look.
Yeah. These are them. I put it in my trunk. Don't mind the pigs. My bad.
No worry about that.
Then I cooked them today.
Yeah. We gotta fucking.
It's our supper.
Mm-hmm. What you been getting into though?
Shoot 9, chilling gangster.
Any heists?
I'm about to hit train in a little while.
You hit that yet?
This not gonna be my first time doing it right now.
Alright. Good luck.
Yeah. I
haven't done it personally, but I heard it's quite simple.
Yeah. I just gotta do the hacking. I'm in there. We good.
Have you done Evangelico's story yet?
Yeah. You gotta start it, and then you gotta get BZ guys and throw it into the container on the top of the roof.
So you've done it? Where do you need to start?
Started at, not mistaken, like 8236.
Stop madness.
So you started right 8236 at the building. It's gonna be, you gotta go in there. It's a certain way to get in the building.
Yeah.
8236. So you started up at and then you gotta get BZ gas from the black market, and then throw it in the container. No, the vents at the Evangelico. And then go in there with a gas mask. So you gotta have either a bat or a switchblade.
Where's the vents at? Like inside or outside vents?
Where's the peds at? So what?
Where's the vents at? Are
On
they
the roof.
inside or outside? They're on the. Okay, I got.
You ever did the GTA the GTA mission?
Yeah, but I mean I don't remember shit. That's.
You just run to the top of the roof of the Evangelico and throw it in the vent.
Got you. Got you. You said 836?
Huh? You say gangster?
All right, shit, bro. 4 for 100.
Yeah.
All right. You.
I don't know who's selling them for 100K a piece, but hey, he trying to make his money.
For sure. All right, got
Appreciate
you.
it, my bro.
All right.
They in the trunk, bro.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yeah, you good, my bro.
I'll meet you at the spot.
Got it.
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, you were taking off your seatbelt. I thought you wanted to jump out of the vehicle or something, so I got scared.
No, I couldn't. Or not.
No, you shouldn't. Come on. You know,
I don't need no
we all
seatbelt.
love you. Oh, you don't need seatbelt. I mean, I totally get that, but the thing is, for me, things can be different, and for you, things can be different. So that's the reason you should wear seatbelts with me.
Well, the only people that fly out of the cars are me and you.
That's true, that's true. Oh my god. I am so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to
Oh,
hit you. I'm
he's
sorry.
good. He's fine.
That's good. Where are you?
Dead.
What?
Oh, okay. I see.
Come on. What a
I'm gonna miss
boob.
that car.
You like it?
I loved it.
Oh,
You
remember
looked good
the
in
name?
it.
No, I did.
Remember the name, and next time maybe even scratch it if you love it. Or you gonna let your love go away because you want
Whoa,
another vehicle?
whoa. Oh, I have an A class.
What?
An A class.
What?
Really?
238 to accept.
Are you gonna do it?
To do with that GPS hacking at all?
I'm not sure. Does it even work? question is, do things even work?
Cops are definitely gonna pull up to it too. I guarantee you they're waiting for someone to just accept it right now.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna come.
It's like I'm pretty sure, but I think you have to steal it, and then once you steal it, I need one of you in my car as well, either driving or doing the hacking.
Yeah, got it. Is it a photo or doodle? Can you see that?
That's a good question. What is this car?
You have to have the hack in the car with you.
Yeah, you need the hacker in the
So since Dorothy's out on the streets, she could drive your car, and then I can try to hack in the other car.
I'm fine with whatever, but
Yeah, this car is nice. What? I really want to do it, but this is gonna I got a bad feeling about it.
Fuck it, let's try it.
Well, how do you don't know what the hack is, and I don't want it to like.
No.
you want me to give it a try though?
Yeah, that's 238 S coin. That's a lot of S coin. Just to start the contract. I might not get that back.
Yeah, you may lose it. Think about it as you gonna lose it. So are you ready for that or not? If not, then we can just do these and we can get the S coins up right now. I'm guessing you wanna go to home because you wanna put these things away that you bought it from the guy.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to. Oops, 1 second. I missed the entrance.
3 times a day I do that.
So first of all, let's get keys. Does everyone have keys?
Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked.
Okay, you got it, Peter? Yeah. Just to
Yeah,
be
I got
safe,
you.
you know? But we never know what may happen.
Oh, I'm ready for this one.
Oh, me too.
Maybe I should put...
I'm ready to get a felony
away.
now.
Yeah, this one might end up pretty bad, huh?
I'm gonna put my gun away.
Yeah, I don't mind. You know.
I'm wondering though if I should. Worried if I. Have you all in on this contract? Like, am I gonna lose S coin for that? Because I don't know how much it's gonna pay me out.
Oh, yeah, okay. But you need at
Well,
least the hacker in your group. I think so, but I'm not sure though. Unless you
Let's just have everyone in the group again, see what happens. Fuck it. Do you remember at all, like, how to explain it well, but it's from our old city, where like you had to match, you had to like find the braille or the text or whatever, you know?
You're talking
The
to
house
me?
robberies disabling the alarm, remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, of course I do. I still practice that sometimes.
I'm wondering if that's what it is for the hack.
I mean, I still do that. Let's just say that. But I'm not sure what kind of hack it will be though. If that is the hack, then I can for sure do it. Yeah. Oh, we can. I mean, I don't know. These cops gonna give us time to switch. I'm not sure about that because that day, what happened was totally different. Getting Violet. I should get my weapon because we need shooter.
Oh yeah, we might have some fucking locals out.
Here, do you want to just use mine?
I'm gonna take mine. Hopefully one is good, and if you have to use it, pressure on, it's
Well,
totally fine.
she can just have mine. I honestly never use my gun, so losing my gun.
One second. So think about it this way. Possibility of me shooting can be none. You know why? Because I might be hacking. So I don't know if we can actually stop hacking or we have to get the hacking. I don't think I can actually shoot. The hacker can't shoot, according to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually guessing. If you know what I mean. A hacker can't shoot. Other two people have to shoot.
I don't have my gun on me then, but I can't shoot. So.
I have
okay.
mine on me.
So what I want you to do is just start the hack and then you can just cancel, even have fun, and then it's fine. If you lose it, that's fine. I can do it after that, but you have to give me the hacking device quickly. I can shoot, you can get the weapon.
Oh
And
fuck,
then
the hacking. I don't have the hacking device.
oh yeah, we need the hacking device too. But are you
I just
sure,
put
like,
mine away too. I bought one if you want to use that one.
You want to grab it quick?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have weapon license too?
She doesn't have one yet.
Oh.
But I mean, to be fair, if we really wanted to, like, we could just get a weapons bench and probably make them ourselves pretty cheap and easily, you know, pistols.
Yeah.
But we could also
No.
make MK2s.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we
I'm
don't
not-
really need a weapon license, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't. I'm actually not worried about losing my weapon license at all. Like, I really don't care. I'm gonna lose it definitely. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, when I hack, a hacker can't shoot. I'm telling you that. He can't. He either need to fail it or pass it, but he won't be able to move. And you
Who
have
wants
to
the
protect
hacking
hack.
device?
Just give it to me quick, or any of us for now.
Oh, I got it.
Alright.
Wait a second. If this is the hacking device, you need one more device, system disabler too. Do they have that?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, you need a system disabler too. This is a tracking remover. So what it says is a GPS hacking device, right? So it removes the tracking. That's what I think, but we can try. Let's go and see how it goes.
Well, maybe that's what we need for A, then we need both for S, you know?
You don't understand what I'm saying though. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been. That's
Right,
what
you
I'm
know what we
saying.
need, but like, I don't see any. You didn't see anything in the black market either, did you?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention, to be honest. I was just looking at the boosting. I didn't see at all. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually pay attention. I have to look. If
I don't
I
know, 'cause
remember, yeah, go ahead, Val.
if you try to use it, it says like something about this isn't the right vehicle, so maybe we only need that.
So, I mean, one is the GPS remover and the other one is the hacking.
That's
So
what
in
I
order
thought
to-
too, but wasn't one of them usually in like the laptop store itself? They don't have it here.
No, did you buy it from laptop? This one?
No, that's from the black market.
Exactly. So I think the other one would be in black market too. That's what I'm guessing.
And
you-
if it's not,
If it's not, then it is one. That's it. This is only the one.
how much time do you guys have on your B boosts?
1 hour 45, and then 2 hours and 13 minutes.
What about you, Dory?
1 hour 4 minutes, 1 hour 46 minutes.
Let's do the 1 hour one.
Mine?
Yeah, 1 hour 4 minutes.
Sure, let me start it.
We'll do a couple of the B boosts, and then we'll do my A.
7102. Join. Did you bring weapon B2?
I did not.
One second. I didn't even know that we can actually get an A-class boost now. That's why I was like, we're not even gonna get it, right? So what's the use of even looking at it?
I'm surprised I got one. You'll probably get one too soon.
I'm in B right
Not an A? Yeah, I thought you were in A class now.
now. No. Oh wait, I am in A. Never mind. I am in A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming with you guys here. Yep, we did come here.
Hacking device?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, that is the one hacking device.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I got one. I died.
What? You didn't eat.
No, I'm like 3/4 everything. Like something scuffed and I kind of like froze. I think I just had a seizure or something.
Did you forget to eat or drink? That's what.
No, I'm 3/4 everything still. It was like a weird, you'd call it. Who's driving?
Dagwood.
Looks like it. Okay, watch what you're going towards water, that's it.
No. Take. Yeah, make a. You want me to drive?
Easy.
Here you go, Dory.
Okay, get in.
Yay.
I don't like one thing that we have to go all the way to the same hospital and we can't really use Sandy or any other, you know?
Yeah, I know. I wish there was like one out here.
At least we need one Sandy. Oops. Sorry. It's gonna kill me. Don't tell Goose about it. Is he
Hey, at
even
least you
in
didn't
the-
almost drive the car in the water.
No, that is not a bad thing. But at least you didn't drive. What did you do? You didn't actually drive your car down the hill, right? Someone did.
Yeah, it was Daggy.
Oh no, not that one. The one that Goose did. I'm talking about Goose, not you.
Whoa, when I said how could I be a bad driver when I fell off the cliff?
Yeah, exactly. That one, exactly. I hope
You're the worst driver here, Goose.
Is this the hospital that is at marking? I hope so.
Close enough.
Yeah, marked out.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully that clown isn't there.
He's scared of clowns.
Gooses.
Oh. Don't worry, we'll protect you, Goose. We got you. Right, Viru?
Yeah, for now.
No.
Dory, what are you scared of?
Me? Of human beings.
You're scared of human beings?
They are the only thing that can hurt us more.
That's pretty true.
You trust
Are you afraid of the dark?
What about robots?
Robots? No.
What about spiders?
I may yell, I may climb on a couch.
I'm on a couch.
Spiders, cockroach, lizards.
What about a
I don't
snake?
like cats. Scare me.
No, Ghost is different, right?
Just drive in there. It's all right. There's no one there now.
What
She's
if
a
they
felon.
do?
We have to obey the law.
Oh my gosh, I can't get out of my vehicle.
Don't let the car disappear. Oh, you don't have me.
Let's stay with the vehicle. Your dress.
What?
I said I like your dress.
Thank you. This is my court outfit.
Clean one.
I dressed up for you.
I was gonna go in my normal clothing, but then I thought it's a coat room. I should change, so I changed.
No, you look cute and classy.
I know. They made me look like not criminal, you know?
You looked like a very well-behaved woman.
Exactly my point. That's how I wanted to portray myself there in the courthouse. That's why I changed.
Dory, are you scared of like porcelain dolls?
Like Annabelle?
Are you scared of ghosts?
Yeah, like Annabelle.
No. Ghost, no. I mean, a little bit, not too much though, a little bit. Actually, yeah, I would, yeah, if I knew there's a ghost. But, like I said, I'm scared of human beings.
Are you an introvert?
I don't know, you tell me. Am I?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Maybe in start. Actually, it happens in start. Like, I'm not talking much, you know, because I'm shy. Actually, that's why. I don't talk in start sometimes. It depends, to be honest. When I met Goose first, I spoke a lot. But when I met like Daggy and Fingers, I didn't speak that much. Same with you. I didn't speak that much with you either. The only person I spoke was with Goose, and with Goose I was just actually trying to stay. Oh, my head, no, my head.
La la la.